Hello, everybody. We are back for some more Rival Survival. Hold on, let me turn the nav cam on. Gotta get that.
Get that.
Go. Nav cam online. Wow! And there's a clonk. And there he goes. So, for those of you who are just joining us this evening for the first time, I'm not going to give you a recap because there is too much. I will sum up. Basically, that ship on top was the ship that we started with, and we've decided it has had enough, so we're going to decommission it. This was Jiray's ship, which he has also decided has had enough, so he is currently decommissioning it. And then we're also going to go to probably, it looks like Europa's the closest. We'll go to Europa, and we're going to set up a salvage station on Europa that we can just drop things into the atmosphere and feed them into a grinder, rather than having to do it by hand or push things in like this. Also, we have a special guest today, who is probably currently hopelessly lost in the ship.
I'm lost. I found my way out. Okay.
There she is. We're being joined by Xorina for the first time today. Be fun. Oh no, okay, it's going, no, the dawn panic. Love how the stream description leaves out the Reaver attack that was 3 Havlocks. Oh yeah, Scarlet, 3 Havlocks. 3.
Yeah.
3
One
Havlocks.
night I'm not here.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it works, man. That's how it works. Turn the music down a little bit because I think it's a little loud. There we go, it's probably good. Okay, so once we get Jiray's ship in, I want to jump us at least one jump towards the moon, then we can start manually decommissioning Dawn Panic. From the front to the rear, I think, would be the ideal way. And maybe put a couple thrusters on the back so we can really decommission her. She's missing most of her thrust. But we can start grinding that away.
She's actually got a lot of her thrust. I mean, it's just she doesn't have a lot of thrust.
Yeah.
Xorina, we forgot to mention that we play with a special mod.
Oh yes, she hasn't been introduced to scrap.
So when you grind things down, you cannot use them immediately. You have to put them back and they have to be refined because it turns into scrap.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I'm
can't
getting echo on you and Nabd.
Oh, probably. It's not my fault. Your mic does seem a little hotter than normal. I don't know if the boys messed with it.
I will turn it down.
Just a little bit.
Is this better?
No,
I don't know.
I'm still getting it.
It's not on Omni and it's not on Fig 8. It's on Cardioid. Mono and 2. It's on mono.
Hang on. Maybe on my mic.
Better.
How about that?
What'd you do?
No, still getting her.
You shouldn't
like
be.
A weird filter set up.
Nope.
No.
Are you sure it's not on your end?
Well, because Zori said it too. What about YouTube? Hey YouTube.
Stream, is there a thing? Oh, hello Ryan, hello Black Phoenix. There's a lot of people not wanting to scrap the Dawn Panic. But like, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting any echo on UD. It's just Nab, and it's like half and half. It'll like come in and out.
I don't know what to tell you. Stream, there's a slight
host has left the game. I seriously doubt that.
I didn't do it.
Now it's asking me for a password.
It says the game doesn't exist on my end.
Same.
Okay.
Looks like the game doesn't want us to scrap the Dawn Panic either.
Looks like it.
Let me exit the game and restart it. Sounds like Nab is in a hallway.
I spent a lot of time trying to get the Dawn Panic in a somewhat functional arrangement, but it's not going to happen.
I don't understand. You sound fine to me, Nab.
I don't know what to tell you. I was
Hang on.
gone.
Hang on.
So
I'm gonna
she
try one more
sounded
thing.
normal, and then at the very end, she went all wonky.
Yep.
I think. Let me look at my noise gate here. Let me just bump my noise gate up a little bit. There, and let me bump my noise gate up here as well. Oh, you know what? I betcha I know what's happening here. I know what's happening in Discord. Settings, voice and video. No, that's correct. Okay, I'll see that now. I'm reloading the game here. Why? Why?
We're back, but are we?
I don't think there's an echo, but Nab sounds different, but bad. Not bad, clearer in a way. Are you not farther away from your mic at all, are you?
No.
Honestly, Nab and Zori sound closer together, like voice-wise now.
Weird.
Say something again, Nab?
I'm saying something again. Like, does my
Sounds
voice
nope.
sound different?
Sounds perfectly normal.
It was fine, and then it
Hold
went
up.
funky again at the end, just like the last time, like what Scarlett was talking about.
Private, it's like she's in a really small room, so she's getting that not much echo, but that kind of reverb.
Well, what it is
So
it's,
I'm Artemis.
So no,
Yeah, that'd be
it
weird.
sounds like she's coming through my mic. Is what it sounds like. Let me look at OBS here. Cause I've got a pretty good what's it called?
I don't know.
Noise gate on here.
Yeah, we haven't changed it either.
Pull up the close threshold a little bit more, I guess. Okay, let's try that. It might still not work. Okay, game's back up. Try again.
Yep.
It's going funky at the end. Maybe when she stops push to talk, the voice activation ends.
Don't
It was
have
odd.
push to talk.
I'm watching it bounce into your microphone. It's triggering my microphone for some reason. I haven't changed anything on my mic. Why is it triggering my microphone?
Hello.
Have the boys changed anything on your microphone?
There's nothing they can do to change my microphone unless they were in the sound settings themselves.
Okay,
In
there's
sound
no
settings.
knobs or buttons.
Not on
They're
my
only
mic.
on
No.
mine.
Let's see, device properties. Try that. I just turned my mic down a little bit. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, I'm moving. Oh,
Okay.
I'm moving. Oh, is Dre back? Dre, are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're all back up. Wonderful. Hey guys, it really feels like a classic BCG stream because nothing is freaking working right.
It's because I'm here. Remember? I'm
Probably.
cursed.
Probably.
You want me to leave? I can
No.
leave. Bye.
No. Please stay. Xorina has been playing Space Engineers more often on her
Wait a minute,
streams.
and I
on
believe
Twitch.
she is also streaming her perspective question mark.
I am.
Summation mark.
Oh jeez, what is going on?
Whoa.
I think somebody just connected is what that was.
Okay, which ship is the Dawn Panic?
The blue and
The
gray
big
one.
that's on fire.
The big one that's on fire. So we're the really big one up top, the blue
Mhm.
ship?
Yes. Don't go inside it. Just it's a mess.
So what I was thinking, so he wants to build this smaller ship over here that is going to be a blueprint of his warship, and then we can build our own flagship from scratch, because this is literally two scrapped ships welded together is what the Dawn Panic is.
I think it's actually technically 3.
Oh, you're right. Yes, it is 3, because these engine pods on the sides are from a third ship. Oh, 4, because we had that frigate and we put these thrusters on the top.
So many.
And the station, because we used the hydro tanks used to be from a station.
Oh yeah. Well, no, the hydro tanks are on the station now instead of on the Dawn Panic.
Yeah, but they used to be on the Dawn Panic.
So is it called the Dawn Panic because you ran out of letters and didn't quite get the T in there?
No, it's because the T got blown off. The T got blown up.
It was the Don't Panic, and then the T got blown off, and I was like, well,
We
we're out of
liked
T.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it didn't even get blown off. I had to weld it to attach the engine pods. I think that's what happened. Is with the
It
engine
came
pod
off. It
attached.
came off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wheels came off. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan says we sound fine now, and time will tell.
All this time, you guys were saying Dawn, and I thought you meant DAWN.
Nope.
No, like the rank Dawn Panic.
Yeah.
Le Dawn Panic.
No, I was thinking like a
Let me guess, let's see
Spanish
this item.
nobleman.
Energy
Yes.
reserves low.
So Xorina, do you see where I am? Kind of.
No, I was told not to go inside, so guess
I'm
what
not
I did?
inside. You went inside. Where are you? I see you. Come on out. If you can find your way.
Do you know the way?
Hold on. Maybe. Aha, I found a hole.
Okay. Over here. Or rather up. I'm up. You see me? Hello. So, this here, this big station.
Gosh. I lost you. Dang
Oh.
it.
I'm
I lost you again. There you are. I see you. Like you lost some space.
So-
Zori and her clicky keyboard.
put everything in these big ol' things. So if you're helping to slice things, just put everything in there. So right now, Dre is working on grinding down the rest of his ship, and I've just been helping. And then
I just grinded up the reactors and they no longer have power.
oh, okay.
It's all gonna be manual from here on out. So when that ship's finished, I want to start jumping us. So we'll basically be jumping towards the moon, and then we'll wait for 7 minutes for everything to charge up. We'll grind down some Dawn Panic, then we'll jump, and then we'll grind down some Dawn Panic.
Do we have better tools in some container somewhere?
Yes,
Probably.
we do. There should be another one. Just look in here, and you should be able to find some. I
Thank
found
you.
one actually recently.
Thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, since I got you live for the first time ever, I gotta say I love you guys and your content. Keep it up. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. I am a dad and a husband. I don't know how y'all do it. We don't know how we do it either.
I don't.
It just happens.
Yep.
We just make the magic
Mostly
happen.
Benadryl.
That's a horrible thing to say, Scarlett. How dare you?
But funny.
Is your power out now, Drew?
On his ship? Yes. Yep. It's-
Okay, yep.
We're
Well,
floating.
if his power was out in real life, that would be explain why he was quiet suddenly. I don't think we're gonna run out of iron anytime soon.
Hope not.
You say that.
Yeah, and then we run out of steel plates.
No, I'm don't worry. We did lose half the stations, so we might not have those tools.
That's true. But I actually picked up a grinder from a signal.
And we also have a lot of stuff. So the real engineering challenge is gonna be landing this ship, this bottom part, just this chunk basically. We want to land this on a moon. This is gonna stay up in orbit. We don't care about that. But this part is gonna come down with us. And I would like to land it mostly flat so that we can, like build it into the ground, make a merge block, and turn it into a station.
That's not really up to us.
I mean, it could be.
You can
Could be
appeal
up
to
to us.
Clang.
Welcome back, Rush. Good to see you. Land? Sure, says Tower Ranger.
Well, we'll land it once.
Oh yeah, anything can land
We'll
once.
Definitely land.
That part's
We
gonna
might- we
happen
might
pretty
even water.
definitely. Land
And we
and
mean
water.
pancake, right?
I mean, we survived a pancake once. That was totally not my fault.
So, if we're building this on Europa, are we then going to build a giant conveyor to space to refuel?
I mean, we
Not a good
could.
idea.
We could. Does that
I
like
wanted to
can
build
can
a
you
giant
build that far?
elevator. But I was told-
If
Andrew
you're
built to the moon.
minimal, yes.
Because it's like what's the limit? Like 2 kilometers before physics just stops working on a grid.
I think it's more related to block numbers, but because the planet gravity or whatever of Europa is a lot shorter than it is on the planet, you can do it.
Okay. Because I'm totally cool with that idea. Just build a big ice thing on the ground. Just It's our fuel station. Let's see. Drago donates $5 and says, "Howdy, folks. Good to see you guys again. Oh, Zori, as I hear Lucian's voice from DE, he has begun his reading of the study of Scarlet here on YouTube." I'm not exactly sure what he means.
I don't know either, but I'm glad you're here.
I'm also not sure.
Apparently, we're reading from the study of Scarlet. Do you have a study, Scarlet?
I do have a study in my home.
Or
Oh,
have
no,
you been
good
reading
box
from it?
just appeared.
What was that thing?
Have you been reading from it recently, or have you noticed a British gentlefolk in there reading anything?
I did actually receive a letter from Lucian.
Oh,
in
really?
In the mail recently.
Wow.
Oh,
You know what?
It was a very it was a very cool little like thanks for being a patron thing.
Question mark. Where do I refill my energy?
In the
a
Dawn
seat?
Panic.
or in the station?
Anywhere you can find.
I always go to the Dawn Panic. There's a working medical station right in there.
Okay, production says it's been so long, I forgot how crazy y'all were. Never change. We are an energetic bunch, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. Over here, help grind this thing down. Oh gosh, why is it heavy armor?
I'm just going after all the squishy
nice.
bits
Yep.
inside.
Yeah, I think we leave most of that heavy armor behind. There's a thruster I'll take.
So this survival kit is not giving me oxygen. Is there a different space I'm supposed to be?
I mean, how many survival kits do we have?
Come upstairs, Zori.
Be out of oxygen.
Is at capacity.
Is someone moving the station?
Yes, I'm getting us closer since the thing is drifting away from us.
Right here, Zori.
The
There
panic in
wasn't
Klonk's
any-
voice.
Yeah, now you know how it feels.
Yeah, Clonk. He's got you there.
I was just drifting ever so slowly to the point where I wasn't sure if I was about to clang out and like go to like
Your
the moon.
inventory is full.
I mean, if we move this above the siphon, we could just do the thing. Except I don't know if the siphon's even connected anymore with all the damage we took.
It should be.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of hydrogen here too, don't we? Temptation to build giant hydrogen thrusters on the bottom of the station. Rising.
Well, the station is what has all the hydrogen in it, right?
Exactly. Because what better spot for a hydrogen depot than on Europa, right?
Absolutely.
Just ask a couple of Australians to put a gas station there.
I know we have a Texas gas station attendant.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's see, thruster. Hydrogen thrust. And literally just slap it down here. Nope. Ba-dum. 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 I don't know how long these would last. I betcha. Okay, space engineers, no one likes your auto placement, so you should never use it. You should never turn it on. I never want to hear about it. Go away.
Was that a T?
Yeah. When is Nab going to do an SE series with Capac? I saw your comment on his stream. Need that to happen.
Well, I don't know.
I'd be up to Capac mostly,
Yeah.
because our schedule is pretty, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, the two sides of the station are definitely not connected anymore. There's broken something somewhere.
And you don't have your glasses on. So you
Nope.
can't tell.
Fine, I will go get them. Quit sassing me. Goodness gracious.
They were so kind to get you those
Sassy.
glasses. Sassy.
Yeah, sassy?
What? Sassarine? Who's
Never.
that?
Sassarine.
I've been called that before.
So apparently, Space Engineers has also changed its default control setup since I had my previous computer. So I'm learning all sorts of new controls, which
Oh,
is
great.
fun.
Eee.
Oh, I think I found.
Wait, wasn't there a
the
station here when I
HQ.
what?
You think you found a what, Scarlet?
There's a couple conveyors down here on the refinery side along the bottom that are damaged.
Okay.
Let me grab some tools and I will get those fixed.
Okay, well now
Wait, we're moving? I'm confused. It's
Yes,
moving?
yes, the station is moving.
it's
the ship
Dragon
on
probably.
Stationary.
For the thing.
You're funny, Clunk.
You sure
all
the
my notes
station's
are recycled.
stationary? Seems questionable to me.
All right. The two sides should be piped together again.
Thank you.
Yay!
Everything appears to be green.
Super
Looks
green?
like it's working. Oh, the clock is moving again. Hashtag blame clock.
I'm not in a ship right now. I'm constructing. I'm not being a drain on resources, building some giant boondoggle anymore. It is looking up for Clonk.
Alright, it looks like this thing is just armor now.
And
Okay.
I will take what I can. Because
Okay.
heaven knows we're gonna need steel plates for that monstrosity being built over there.
What monstrosity? I don't know what you're talking about. Because Clonk's not building a monstrosity, he's just building a ship. So the space station is in space, but it's stationed in space. Yes, Blue Lion, the reason it's stationed in space is so you can't knock it off the table, okay? Okay.
Okay, we're all on the same page.
Okay.
Okay.
Energy reserves low.
Lucian, stop making my energy reserves low. I know it's you. Energy reserves low.
I keep hearing that you need me to say that another 1,000 times, and I'm like, you've said it 1,000 times already.
That's why they say another 1,000 times.
But you see, his AI it's got the memory of a goldfish, so it doesn't remember that it said it 1,000 times.
Sounds about right. Okay. Is that your building song?
No, that's my going to get energy song.
I see. Zori, are you busy right now?
I am breaking things, but no, not busy.
Okay.
I'm moving quick.
If you would like, you could help me with these hydrogen thrusters down here.
I've discovered reavers. Wait, what? What does that mean?
Wait,
does that
you'll
mean?
find out.
Follow them, they're friendly.
Okay, blame Zori.
The reavers are scary. We don't like reavers. It's a
Zor-
reaver scourge.
And you know how to build, not us, right?
No, it shouldn't be us. Our antennas are off. There's a refueling station up there.
It looks like it's going for a freighter, maybe?
Yeah, the rush one.
Yeah.
Query, blue ship, blue my ship.
We can leave
our
it
blue
docked.
mining ship.
We can leave it docked to the aft section of the station, because the more I think about it, the more I just want to leave this section up in space with like a survival kit on it in case we manage to murder ourselves horribly on the way down. Which I'm
What I was
sure
gonna ask is,
totally won't
should
happen.
we replace the grinder or the mine that drills with grinders
Oh, could do that.
Probably.
temporarily?
Yeah.
Big brain on Scarlet.
I gotta be good for something, right?
We're all good for something. Whether or not it's good for this game, I don't know.
I mean, not for me. I'm good for nothing.
Good for nothing, husband. Dun, 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 dun. Random blocks floating away in space.
I like your song.
Thanks.
Totally won't all die on the way down. I like your positivity. Okay, Productions. Thank you for the completely serious and enriching positive message that you sent. Appreciate that. Usually,
like trying to sell me diet pills.
usually people are sarcastic when they say stuff like that, but not OK Productions. He's
100%.
100%
Totally serious.
super serial.
Super serial. Over 9,000.
What?
Are you Discordians still hearing an echo on my end?
I am not hearing the echo anymore.
I think they were just messing with us. Should we take bet now? Wait until we're actually about to enter the atmosphere, otherwise you'll forget who's betting what. That would be my advice.
Ooh, oh, that Reaver Scourge is right here. Oh.
What are the odds? That's all I gotta ask.
It's moving away a little
It's
bit.
not my fault.
Ow! I just murdered myself!
Sorry.
I think that's called the
Not my fault.
suicide.
That refueling
sorry.
station
Not my fault.
is...
Don't we have a ton of guns? Oh yeah, that refueling station's really close too.
It's
Well,
running
if we got
away.
enough scrap, we can jump.
It's moving away as well.
It went right by this old
Think it-
piece of your ship.
They get pretty target fixated. Body location, come back to me, corpse.
DE death number 1. Looks
sorry.
like OK Productions is keeping a tally.
Oh good, I'm so happy. I mean, somebody has to, right?
I mean, we used to have a tally board back in the sat serve days.
10-1, DE lands it. 100-1, he aborts. So the rest, I guess, is just DE crashes it.
No boarding once the landing procedure has started.
Okay, these are all built.
That's
now.
not how we do things around here.
Ow! I just ran into something.
All right, are we ready to jump?
No, I'm still coming back.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, where
I
were you?
went to go get my corpse, like I said. I'll be right back. I have to go get my corpse.
I wasn't
I
listening.
didn't hear that.
Yeah, nobody listened. Nobody heard that.
Of course you didn't.
Ah.
Fell on
That's-
deaf ears.
Scourge is right there.
Oh,
Well, I'm ready to jump.
All right,
I
let
am
me get
also ready to jump.
let me get one last load off of this, and then I will be ready as well.
I am
do you
rotating.
mind leaving like a couple hundred steel plates behind?
I'm
Because if
cool.
so, okay. Because that cool. My corpse stays there then.
You could go get your corpse, I suppose.
Oh, I'm currently aligning
not worth it.
on Europa, and it's taking an absolute age. So you guys probably have time to get stuff. 2-1, he crashes again. 5-1, he goes inverted.
Yes, because Dawn panics.
Oh yeah, Dawn Panic's probably fighting us pretty hard.
I am in the seat and ready to go.
I am not, because DE said I could go and get some more stuff because it's taking forever.
Mm-hmm. We're rotating. Zori, could you access the gyros on Dawn Panic and turn them all off?
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
You really think the gyros are fighting you with the Dawn Panic and not the mass?
I think the gyros aren't helping.
So, question: what are the gyros on the Dawn Panic named?
I'm assuming they're the white ones that say gyro.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help?
I think a little bit. Yeah.
I think like all of these, yeah.
Yeah, actually that is helping. I can feel it moving a little bit better. It's much better now.
Toggle block off. You good now?
I think so.
Turned off all the gyros.
Okay, I went too far up. Down again.
I'm eating the world's best / worst candy.
Candy corn?
No, I don't consider that candy. That's just wax.
Oh, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Candy corn tastes so
Candy corn is
good,
great.
though.
That's disgusting.
I knew I liked
It
Jure.
tastes like sugary wax.
So gross.
I'm eating something even worse than a candy corn.
What?
A junior mint.
Oh.
Agreed.
Good.
They're gross.
But I love them. I
Guys.
love them and hate them.
We're gonna have...
You might want to jump.
I'm jumping.
That scourge is right there.
Oh, it is right there, isn't it? It's okay, we're only going 24 kilometers. Hey, Nab.
You're near the storage?
Not anymore.
What you want?
Could you get in a control seat on that ship?
I'm on the control seat.
Do a blind jump as far as it can go.
Okay. Jump. Drives.
Just
You have to use
try
the
to
G
make sure
menu.
you're facing forward and not in one of the random seats.
I
wonder-
wonder.
If it has a GPS in the thing, just hit remove.
Yes, I did. That's what I
Okay.
just did.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gosh.
Jump drive 3, jump drives. All jump drives. Okay. What does this? What are you?
Push the button.
Well, but there are a bunch of different things already.
Just
on
drag
this.
one. Just drag one. It'll be fine. If you go max, it uses all the jump drives.
Well, this is just increased distance. It's not an actual jump.
There's no jump option in the actual block. You have to drag it to the hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
That's
stupid like
that's
that.
what I'm saying is in the hotbar, in the G bar, right? The hotbar.
You drag it to the hotbar, and then when you drag it, it gives you like a list of what one you want to use. And you,
Yes.
yeah.
The only jump drive 3 says jump. I can't get the blocks all to jump.
It's fine.
Okay, fine. I'll just.
Just jump with jump drive 3. That's
All
fine.
right. Yes.
It links them all when you use it that way,
Here we go, Kafoosh.
which makes no sense. But
Yeah, that makes no sense. Yay.
Well, did it tell you how far we went? Oh, hey, I can jump again. Jumping. That's weird.
Wait.
Okay. I've canceled it. I'm wondering...
Okay, I'm good to go.
Ah, that was the problem. Okay, now I'm jumping. Jumping 372 kilometers. It was set to like 5%. Prepare to whoosh.
Did I miss anything? We had a can't find the musical monkey emergency.
We had a panic
Okay.
attack.
We have to charge stuff now, so everyone back to your grinding stations or your building stations or whatever you were doing.
Okay, well I'm gonna just be out here and I'm gonna go get myself a drink. Do you want a drink to eat?
I mean, after how many times people are accusing me of crashing, I think I might need a drink.
You want a hot cocoa?
All
right,
hot
I will-
cocoa.
I'll go get you some hot cocoa and I will get myself some spiced apple cider. I'll be
Sounds-
back.
Sounds good. Alright, that means I'm going to turn off the nab cam until she returns. Oh, do you want to keep it up there? Oh yeah, that's fine. It's so you guys can all watch us creepily.
Providence.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, I like hot cocoa, guys. It's good. And hello, Sergeant Bacon.
And I am destroying this big ship. Yes,
Yeah, the big ship you can grind up. Just
Okay.
don't disconnect it from the rest of the station.
I will not, because then it won't go with the rest of the station.
Mm-hmm. I'm currently working on a landing thruster pack. Should turn my lights on. I can actually see then.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Don't worry. That was nothing.
Doesn't exactly
It was
engender.
awfully loud, nothing.
Well,
Yes, it
usually what
was.
nothings are very loud.
All right. It has been an interesting week. I have been stay-at-home dad for a week-ish, and the children didn't die, which I count as a win.
House is still standing?
I mean, probably. Oh, large steel tubes,
Mostly.
huh?
Yeah, D's just gave me in a smoking crater.
Yeah. Eggnog ice cream. All I do is own an ice cream maker, self-chilling unit. Nice. Oh, that's right. There's also something very, very exciting and important to tell you people. Deadly Salvage Season 3, Episode 4 is done. I've watched it.
Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
on my computer right now.
Proof or it didn't happen.
Oh, there's proof in the teaser chat. You've seen it. You're right. He hasn't seen the
hard
episode.
drive failure.
You want full length proof.
I haven't seen it. It's not real.
So, well, you're not, that's not. Stop trying to leverage your blood connection with me, Zori. It's not going to work.
Look,
I'm
sorry. If a
cute.
giant
What?
Toblerone doesn't
Cookies.
get me access, being blood isn't gonna get you anything. Is that thing gone yet?
It's probably not even half.
No, not even half of it's gone yet.
I
So,
told you to fill up Zori's little girl with it before you sent her home.
the OK Productions, it's next Saturday. We'll be uploading it tonight. I'll be getting a thumbnail done sometime, and then Nab's gonna get all the closed captioning done, and then it will be next Saturday. So that's a thing for you guys to look forward to. But don't worry, we will ping the salvager. What is that banging, smashing question mark?
It's probably random blocks getting torn off as I grind.
I see. But yeah, so it'll be soon TM. Soon
I
to
only hear Blizzard tell you that. They've got that trademarked.
probably.
Actually, it was a Gaijin thing before it was ever a Blizzard thing.
Would you describe it as a clunking noise? Probably final.
More of a clank, actually. Believe me, I know my near clonk noises.
Clonk only makes noise when it's when he's done something horribly wrong. Thank you for the 5
Like
Black
making noise.
Phoenix. He says he's looking forward to it. Oh, eggnog ice cream. It does sound really good, Icer. I love eggnog. I shouldn't have it though because I'm lactose intolerant. Which just means I
do
can.
like to get my dose.
Not being so intolerant to E.
I know. I'm such a eggnog bigot.
Honestly.
How dare me? Ooh, favorite ice cream flavor.
Oh, I just killed
Vanilla.
myself. Well, that was fun.
Do you know why vanilla is the best?
Oh,
'Cause it goes
sorry
with
guys, I
everything?
didn't get to the mute microphone button in time before I sneezed. I managed to mute it in Discord, but not on stream. I'll do it the opposite way next time. But my favorite ice cream. Oh, that's why everything's going slow. I don't have my proper things in here. Probably
No
pistachio.
more space in suit inventory.
I really
Mm,
like pistachio
spumoni.
ice cream. Ooh, spumoni's good too.
Because you get all the
Never even heard of
flavors.
it.
I gotta
Spumoni-
say it's vanilla because you can add anything to it.
No more space.
This is also
in
true.
suit inventory.
You can make vanilla into anything.
Yeah,
But
that's
you have
true.
to have the other things.
Yes, you do.
Have you guys heard of
chocolate
tea-berry ice cream?
I have not. Chocolate chip
Oh.
cookie dough is really good too. So I don't know. This is a tough one.
I think the best flavor of ice cream is ice cream.
Ice cream
It
isn't a
doesn't matter
flavor.
what the flavor is.
So tea-berry ice cream is actually a very interesting thing because tea-berry is sort of like a regional Pennsylvania thing, and you've actually know almost
Inventory
what it
is
tastes
at
like
capacity.
because you know what Pepto-Bismol is supposed to taste like. Tea-berry. So it almost tastes like Pepto-Bismol, but Pepto-Bismol didn't get tea-berry quite right.
I would imagine not. Otherwise, nobody would like tea berry ice cream.
But yeah, it's actually quite good, surprisingly. Once you get over the fact that you associate with Pepto-Bismol.
Inventory is at capacity.
I mean, why would you want to get over that fact? I mean, Pepto-Bismol is not known for its,
Delicious flavor.
I've given Pepto-Bismol to goats, just as a fun fact.
Yeah.
Works really well.
And it doesn't
Does-
work, but no one said it tastes the greatest. Now, if we're talking
Pepto Bismol
like
does
Dimetap,
work. Diamond.
Goats really like it. Just
Diamond tap elixir.
Yeah,
Yeah, it tastes way better than it should. Probably
does.
because it's mostly sugar.
And
Okay,
fructose.
let's be honest. Dimetap is just Kool-Aid with cough suppressant in it.
Hey, don't talk about Kool-Aid like that.
Your
They're talking about
inventory
cough
is full.
suppressant like that.
Do you need me to say that?
He just compared it to Kool-Aid.
Or are
He
you
just-
going to do something
Blasphemy.
about
I
it?
know.
I
That's
can't
for
even-
cough suppressant.
I can't even have it. I don't even remember what it tastes like. honestly.
Sugar. It tastes like sugar and like the cheapest industrial flavoring you can imagine.
Industrial flavoring. That's a good way to put it.
What flavor is it? Industrial.
I mean, I work in a factory. I have a good idea of what industrial tastes like.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say that?
Sir, we actually have an ice cream maker. So I have had homemade cookies and cream ice cream before. It is quite delicious. I haven't done that in a long time. The kids probably enjoy it. Last time we did it was we only had one kid. It was just Donovan, and he was muy small. It was in the Zori was in that when we still lived in that nasty yellow rental house in Everett.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you?
Hmm?
Places.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I don't live in that city anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I just worry.
Even if I only moved 2 miles away from that house, they have 2 miles within the radius of a city, and it's far more than 2 miles, and that city is pretty large too. So
It's fairly large.
people have me nailed down pretty good to what region I live in, but as long as I don't, yeah, as long as I don't give them like an address.
He's actually in Fiji.
If I were in Fiji, this would be a lot different. Whoosh. Hot cocoa! I will be... Ow, that's really hot!
Well, it's
That's
hot
usually what
cocoa.
Cocoa.
It's not called lukewarm cocoa.
Stop making fun of me. Oh, I made Nab about die laughing earlier today. So Xorina and her husband Brute took the boys so that Nab and I could have a date. So of course we stayed home and did nothing but like watch TV and chat and fix deadly salvage. thanks for the dollar, Overkill. Appreciate that.
That's romantic.
But while we did that, I made some pasta. Simple marinara meatballs and like I don't even remember the pasta was. It's just like fancy macaroni. Anyway,
Rigatoni.
no, it was something. It was like penne,
Regular
but
coffee?
it was whatever. It was pasta, and finished it and started eating it, and it's really hot. Well, it was too hot to eat, so I have this thing because I'm impatient with food, so I often eat things that are hotter than I should. And so what I do is I like, you know, my system is that I bite it enough where it like breaks whatever the food is apart a little bit, and then I like open my mouth halfway and breathe in and out, like hyperventilate over the food to keep it cold, to cool it down fast. But I also have to move the food around so it doesn't burn me, so I'm like working my jaw, so I make this noise like and
He looked like a dog, like trying to catch water. You know how they look like when they're trying to catch water out of a hose? That's what he looked like.
it was she's laughing at me. I'm like, hey, I have a system, okay?
Hey, you laughed, but you said yes to when I asked you to marry me.
You never asked me to marry you, Scarlet. I can't, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Maybe if I'd met you before I met Nab, maybe.
We're like the same person.
That probably means it wouldn't work too well, honestly. Now all the Scarlet/DE fiction's gonna be showing up, so thanks for that, Scarlet.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it?
Jump should be complete
Yes.
by now.
Yeah, they're charged for sure. So we'll do the jumpy thing.
Let me go top up.
Yeah.
I'm very heavy now.
Oh, Scarlet, you're not that heavy. I'll just sip on my hot cocoa. Overkill says already writing it now. 600 pages. Okay, Dungeon says shut up, suit.
What really happened on the Hemlock? Part 1.
Final says the Scarlet DE house would be mostly paintings of warships and in-progress construction projects on work tables.
You're not wrong. That's like my house right now.
You forgot
Except-
all the computers. All
so many
of the
computers. Oh man. Watching you guys go around grinding things, it's like a bunch of little bees.
Say this umbilical connecting the back of the station to the front of the station is very tenuous.
Mm-hmm. It was
And
meant
of
to be able
course, I
to.
have to park right under it.
Well, if you break it, you buy it. What happened on Havelock stays on Havelock.
I am connected and ready to whoosh.
Is everyone ready to jump?
I'm still in the same seat that I was.
I am
No,
going to
no,
push the button.
No, no, don't leave me. Don't
I'm
leave
going to
me.
push the button very soon.
Oh
I am
gosh,
pushing the
where's
button.
door?
Right now.
You're not looking for a door, you're looking for a hole.
No, this is the wrong door. Oh god.
I told you you were looking for a hole. I told you.
Why
No,
does it
no,
always come
no,
back to looking
no,
for
I
holes?
found it.
Why?
No, I found. Okay, I'm inside, but I don't have any seat.
Oh,
I'm
have you ever
running
seen the
inside.
kids' movie Holes?
That's true.
I like the movie holes.
So, Zori, you know there are some seats on the
book is
outside of
better.
the ship, right?
No, I did not. This is not where I need to be either.
Are you in a seat yet?
No.
Find a cryo tube. There's probably some.
I'll go find her. Let me
She
go
looks like she's on the lower deck of Dawn Panic.
Cryo bays in there.
She's all the way at the aft end now.
I told
She's
you
out the back
that
end.
was awful.
Okay, where are the seats? I'm.
Look, see, do you, go to Jure. Go to Jure. Look at Jure's
I see
signal.
Nab. I see Nab. I see Nab. I see Nab.
Anything but Jure, I guess. Jeez. It's okay, Jure. I still love you.
Are
you ready?
Taking longer for me to try and cut. Yes, I'm in a seat.
Whoosh.
This is what I get for trying to be like productive and grind things down for you.
Lancer, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna jump too.
Getting closer to Mars. Oh wait, didn't something horrible happen the last time we were at Mars?
Don't talk about
I
that.
hate Mars.
That was
hate
Mars. That was Mara.
That's right. That was Mara.
Well, no, that was New Arrakis first, and then Mara.
Oh, right.
Am I safe to leave my seat now? Or am I
Yes,
gonna yell
we have to charge the jump
Okay.
drives again.
Resuming grinding.
Okay, Productions, we don't talk about Nab's Gilded Hole anymore. We just don't talk about
It's just part. It's in the past.
it. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. Actually,
Hakuna Matata.
yes.
Can you come detach the grinder ship?
Oh, is it doing the thing?
Yeah, that last time I docked.
There you go.
Thank you,
moved.
sir.
Yay, space engineers being space engineers. Okay, I'm actually going to do a test maneuver on the station to measure its braking thrust, so keep anything valuable away from above the station.
I am away.
Is everyone ready for a sudden, possibly violent, but probably not maneuver?
What exactly are you doing?
Okay. We're close to. I think we actually do have enough thrust to brake on the moon, especially if we're leaving the big chunk off the back in orbit, which I'm planning to do. So, braking thrust confirmed. Where is the? I have it. There it is. I'll just continue grinding Dawn Panic.
So based on chat history that I caught up on,
Mm-hmm.
you talked a little bit about your time while I was gone,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get to hear anything about it.
Well, if you've been watching the stream, you would know.
I was busy making you your hot cocoa, you ungrateful snot.
You know what? You should have been doing
Shots
both
fired.
things. I'm a very grateful snot. Thank you very much.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable over here.
Your inventory is
It's
You
okay.
shouldn't. You
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
we-
your husband the same way.
No, she talks to her husband far worse.
I know not of what. Where did my grinder go?
I don't know. Probably. Did you look next to the scissors that you threatened to stab Brute with?
I know not of what you speak. There is no evidence of that. No,
That's true, because you accidentally deleted the VOD.
Accidentally. Ha.
I did.
Right,
I did
erase the
accidentally delete
evidence.
it. I went to go clip something else and I couldn't.
I
find
haven't
it,
seen
and I
Brute
realized
recently either, so, you know.
You saw me like half an hour ago.
Stop
Now
gaslighting me, Zori!
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say
Swap
that
to electricity. It's so much better for the environment.
do something about it?
Jure, did you disconnect?
Game just showed up on me.
I just hit you with some steel plates, but your grinder's still in the same spot. And now your arms are very long.
Everybody's favorite glitch is back. Spaghetti arms.
Okay, production says siblings? Oh yes, Zori and I are brother and sister. You can guess which is which.
I don't know. I've got a pretty low voice.
I talk like this.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Oh my god!
That's his go-to, if you guys weren't aware.
So technically, we're not allowed to listen to the radio. I'm a construction
Your
worker,
inventory
and they yell at us
is
if we have a radio on.
Really?
So whenever So whenever I'm told that I have to turn my headphones on, like I don't even use a radio, I use headphones, and I use one headphone so I can still hear, except for the whole being an artilleryman thing. That's a different story though. So when someone from the GC, that's the general contractor, tells me to take my headphones out, I just immediately start singing that until they I can put my headphones back in.
Stop
love it.
saying.
At the top of my lungs.
I like it.
And of course, you know all of the verses. Otherwise, that would be. I don't know. Maybe that would be fine. because that's
it's
even
fine.
more
He just sings the
obnoxious.
first one over
Yeah.
and over again. It's
I
Scarlet.
know most of the song, but my most favorite part is that we were working at MIT in one of the dorms, and at one point I had like 8 other guys from just whatever trades were around singing along with me, all the way down the hallway.
Love it.
I'll do I don't know what the song's actually called, but the Day-o. Daylight come and me wanna go home. I'll be like, lunchtime come and me wanna go home, stuff like that. And so we'll just be sitting there and we'll just shout, or I'll just like cup my hands at the top of my lungs, scream across the airplane, Day-o, just to let it echo. I actually really embarrassed a coworker once. We're walking down and he's pretty reserved. He's Korean, so he's got he's very reserved. He's got some traditional attitudes that he inherited from his parents, and so he doesn't like a lot of attention unless he's very specifically in the mood for it, like
karaoke or
yeah.
something like that.
I actually don't know if he does karaoke,
Aw,
but
you should.
you should. I agree.
Probably does.
But so we're walking around and I see this group, and every once in a while at my work there'll be a VIP tour, and it'll be a bunch of high-level managers bringing customers of our product around to show us the line, to show them the line and show off their everything. Hasn't happened in a while, but so they're walking down, so it's a bunch of it's at least 10-15 times the amount of money that we were worth walking around in fancy suits and ties. And so I look at Kyung, and I look at the guys, and he looks at me with this very, very slightly pleading, slightly panicked look, and I cup my hands, point my face at the guys, I go, Damn! At the top of my lungs. And Kyung just wheels around, right angle for me, and starts power walking away. So I immediately follow him and keep singing the song. Because I'm a bad man.
Don't worry about chat, DE. I already fixed it.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I was telling a story.
I know. That's why I told you that now. Because
I thought you
knew
were
that
being
you'd
passive
be
aggressive.
You'd be like, "Oh, it's not working," and I'd be like, "I fixed it."
So not passive aggressive? Oh wait, no, that's me that does that thing, huh?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, I always forget.
I call you an ungrateful snot to your face in front of the internet. So
That's true.
yeah.
Sounds like the tiger's trying to escape again.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
There's some doors that I projected into space.
I think it's about time to jump again. I'm pretty sure everything's going to have been
Okay.
every charged up.
Give me a
go
second.
Locked on.
It'll just be you.
Okay, here we go.
Because I'll have switched myself off.
That's my favorite one. Soon it will be just you, freezing to death, because I'll have switched myself off. Ooh. Hazelnut, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. That sounds amazing, Sergeant Bacon. DE Space Engineers Survival Family Edition. Let's do it. And Final says, I think we're watching that now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're watching.
I do love chocolate hazelnut.
There's a Reaver.
Let me know when your dog's
just
Scarlet.
as that appeared.
If it doesn't have hash, can you really call it heavenly hash?
Well, hash doesn't mean hashish, okay? Hash could be any number of things, like a hash brown or a corned beef hash.
Yellow.
Gosh, Dre.
Gosh.
It had no hash in it, so I'm like, can it be called heavenly hash?
Maybe it's in the shape. Maybe it's the shape of a pound sign.
And jumping.
Oh my lord.
Did you get left
What?
behind?
Bye, guys.
We told you we
I'm
were
sorry.
jumping ages ago.
I'm sorry. I was
Yeah, we know you're
fixing in my
sorry.
stream.
Good detach.
Yep.
I'm just gonna kill myself right now.
No, hang on. Here you go. Here's where we are. There's a speed mod on, so you move at 410 meters a second. There's a good chance you can get to us before we jump again.
Just a heads up. Break early.
I had
Break
probably
off.
not. I have no energy, so goodbye, Crew World.
Oh, goodbye.
I just
Sounds like a
opened
personal
my,
problem.
let me
Your
just open
visor?
it up.
Why don't you just hit
Why don't you
backspace?
just hit backspace? You'd rather die a slow, very painful death.
Yeah, backspace teleport's a thing.
She's trying to be a true
Authentic.
To the,
Actually,
It's
I wonder
part
how
of her
it works
roleplay.
in in-game lore. Like, does everyone just like legitimately have like an off switch?
I figured it was like a cyanide pill or something, and they just bite down real quick.
Yeah, except the lady goes, ah! when she dies, so.
The ladies in this game do make weird noises. I will say that. Okay, so Scarlet, you might want to start going from the other end now, because you're getting pretty close to the jump drive and also pretty close to the landing gear. So once you get done with that layer, I'd say go to the other end.
the back of the bus.
Back of the bus.
Obvious joke is obvious.
Your inventory.
What
is
what
full.
joke? I missed a joke.
What? Are we talking about big behinds again?
Don't think so.
Apparently, I missed a joke.
That's the joke. I don't know what joke you missed.
Inventory is full.
Jeray's not sharing.
Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times?
I'm
or
trying
are
to
you
be
going
appropriate,
do
that's
something?
why. I'm not saying I'm appropriate, I'm trying to be politically correct.
Ah, okay. I don't know if anyone's ever accused you of being politically correct,
Yeah, I don't
Jeray,
think
but I
anybody's
somehow doubt it.
No more
But we
space.
appreciate that you're doing that for us on our stream.
So since you're politically correct, which political party is the correct one?
Oh no!
We're not doing this. No, we're not.
Glad you asked. Tell you why you're all wrong.
That's right.
The Scarlet Party.
There's a bus too. Party
Is it
bus.
a party bus?
That's right.
I built a party bus. It was amazing.
I know.
Inventory
I remember you were very proud of it.
capacity.
I was. I still am. What are you talking?
You still am amazing.
Still are very proud of it.
I'm still very proud of it because it works and it's colorful.
Should we let Xorina
No more space.
Paint?
in
Yes.
inventory.
Design
no,
our
we
next
should
ship?
not. No.
Should we let me what?
design our next ship?
I don't think you want me to do that. I'm not that good.
Can't be ugly in the ship.
Oh,
I'm
bless
holding
you.
back now.
Oh man, I only got my mic, not the nav mic. Well, that's still better than.
Do, do, do.
Like a bunch of
I'm
bobs.
just proud that my stuff is functional. Like it works.
That's good. I
Well,
mean,
that matters at the end of the day.
then in this game, it actually takes quite a lot of practice to make sure that you get something that works.
Is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about
I
it?
still mess stuff up.
Hmm. I'm sorry, Fabian. I know that wasn't even close to a pixie sneeze. I don't do pixie sneezes.
No.
I do great
No.
big, like, artillery strike sneezes. Scarlet gives me grid coordinates and I sneeze in that direction.
Your inventory
You
is
sneeze
full.
in that direction. You have like pre-planned like charts you consult based on like current wind, altitude.
A devourer? That sounds terrible.
It
I don't
probably
know if
is.
it devours.
Only if you are being devoured, I suppose.
The nabcam is indeed frozen again.
Again? Why does it do this to me?
I don't know. Might be time for a reformat of your computer.
Your inventory is full.
I'll be doing that soon on this computer because I'm done with that episode of Deadly Salvage, and during a Wasted Space stream. I was like, why is this game installing so slowly? Oh, it's because my SSD is almost full. All right, so I had to buy a new SSD. So it's been sitting here next to me for days now, but I didn't want to do a full reinstall in the middle of a
deadly salvage
episode because that's a really good way to not
Reserves
have
low.
deadly salvage anymore.
No, DE, you want to hear about my laziness?
Sure.
So I built a new computer after like a long time. My previous computer, sort of a Frankenstein build.
Yeah, but it was an interesting build, that's for sure.
But for my new computer, I still have the hard drive from the old computer, and
Okay.
I haven't actually. I've installed it in the new computer, and I've put a new version of Windows on my new hard SSD. But well, I haven't actually done anything with any of the old stuff, so I need to like actually reformat that SSD at some point.
Oh man, there was a time that I had like 3 different Windows.old folders like on top of each other because I had reformatted several times and not gotten rid of old files or moved them back around. It was like, it's fine, I know where they are.
No more space in suit.
Ryan asks, speaking of likes, how does that help YouTubers? I tend to hit, but I don't know how it helps. So basically, the YouTube algorithm.
Prepare to jump, everyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a seat, I promise.
The YouTube algorithm likes and dislikes. It likes any sort of what is the
Proof that
word?
you've actually watched the video.
Yeah, like
It likes interaction.
that's the word. It likes interaction. So
Words are hard.
yeah, sometimes they are. Not as
I know more
often
than-
as
I know
are for
more than
you.
most.
But yeah, that it really likes having interaction, and so if it sees that we have interaction, then it will promote the channel more, and especially if there's likes. Like if a channel consistently gets more dislikes than it does likes.
Stand by.
Okay.
The thing was broken. The umbilical.
Oh. So if you just build a weld pad, you should be able to connect it right up because there's thrusters in all directions on that thing.
Yep. Let me get the stuff to build it.
I just won't
Sergeant
move.
Bacon, we haven't made it yet. We should though.
We really do.
I'll let
The
you-
shirt for words are hard.
It's true.
Yeah.
That moon's getting a lot closer.
That's no mood.
You said it
Sometimes
before
I sure it
could.
depends. Are your sound alerts not working, Zori?
Is
They
nothing
aren't hearing
working?
them. I see it pop up on the stream, and I hear
It's-
it in my ears, but they can't hear it.
It sounds like you don't actually have something set up for your Windows browser sound or Windows sound. So,
But
I don't
I'm
know.
hearing it.
Yeah, but
It also might be very quiet. I don't know how quiet you have your game sound set in, or your Windows sound in OBS. I don't know. That's no moon. That's a potential crash site. I like where you're putting the control station, Scarlet. A connected ship has taken control.
Gently.
Oh, and there go space engineers.
oh no!
Oh.
Breaking stuff.
Oh boy.
Oh. Don't worry, Keen Software House will make sure the problem is fixed as soon as possible.
BRB.
Oh, launching space engineers now. Oh my goodness, that was great. I was actually thinking, I'm like, wait, there's landing gear attached. Should we really be blink? And it goes. Tao says, yep, about that time. Unexpected intermission. There we go. And back to live screen. Continue game. Actually, you know what, Scarlet? I think this is before you've severed it.
I think he said BRB.
Oh, well. All right. Well, this has been exciting so far tonight.
Yes. Is my game sound muted through your stream?
Let me double check. It is. Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about what?
No listening to music over there. We already got in trouble for that once.
Well, if my music isn't coming through your computer, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, but I don't even want to risk it just in case.
Absolutely nothing!
I mean, you can always listen to Epidemic Sound.
That's what I do. There's a lot of good music on there. Just go to a genre you like.
Yes.
But she wants to listen to a specific song right now.
I like listening to my Pandora playlist with the alternative music.
Yes, but you shouldn't do that right now.
How about Kevin McLeod?
Well, that's not her alternative playlist. I want a feast. I want a bean feast.
And now.
I want it now. I'm gonna reinforce the dock area above Scarlet here.
Okay. He's in, by the way. You can join.
Yes, I'm in. What the? Okay, and weld a couple more of these up. Scarlet doesn't accidentally disconnect us again in the docking procedure. And then it did crash.
You crashed
It
again?
is- No, I'm joking.
Okay. Okay.
Poor clock.
But do that for us.
Crashing again?
We crashing again?
Why am I out here? Oh, this was at a different save.
No, it's the same save. It's just this is the last automatic save that it did.
That's what I mean.
But that's not the same thing as a different save.
Okay.
What?
That's fine.
That's what you say when it's not fine. Just wait for Scarlet to come
Sounds like
back.
what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. DE killed the host. I am the host. I didn't kill myself. Again. That's just extra parts.
That seemed a little bit aggressive, Nabara.
I was just bonking into you, that's all.
You had your grinder out, and I felt very threatened.
Well, you shouldn't have felt threatened. I don't do that. I just do it to my husband every once in a while, you know.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Grinding. Don't we grind? We grind a lot, don't we? That's what I'm doing right now.
Good night, children.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun.
Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. What is... Oh, this is a person.
Yeah, it's Scarlet. We're waiting for Scarlet to come back. I mean, I wanted to jump again, but now he's just sitting there. I suppose we could kill him and murder his corpse? Or loot his corpse? Can't, unless we killed him again.
He could be a zombie.
He could be. Probably is. The amount of facepalm I had at that grind statement. Yeah,
You know
I
what?
bet.
It needed to happen because we haven't had a goodnight kids joke yet. It has to happen. Also, I have been away for a long time. I have missed my husband greatly, so give me a break, y'all.
Why
Ah.
is this there?
Random times I see when you get suggestions talk is like, hey, look, rubber ducky. Okay, so actually, should I tell this story, Nap?
Sure.
So when Nabarine and I were when I was courting Nabarine, we were not intimate in that way until after we were married. And one of the things we did when we were saying things that would get a little too suggestive or whatever, just as a joke. I mean, obviously, never mind. We're not going to talk that but
It's a minefield, this topic.
it's a minefield. It certainly is.
Started the conversation.
Landmines everywhere. But anytime something happened, it was just like we just started singing "Rubber Ducky." Just it was funny. It was good times.
And then at our wedding, we had little rubber duckies as party favors.
Because our parents had no idea, and it was so funny.
And also, thank you, Sergeant Bacon. We're doing okay. The family is doing pretty well. So thank you.
Okay,
Final. What's up, Scarlett?
Oh no! I got ejected. I thought the grinder was going nuts, but I just got ejected because you jumped in it, which is fine.
No, you gotta. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna smash into everything and break.
There you go. You can go ahead and dock it. If you look down at down below, I did reinforce the section just above where you have to dock, so that should make things easier.
Yeah, Scarlet proved it.
I don't want to say that because it's probably not Scarlet proof, but it's Scarlet resistant now. Like, if you really wanted to, you could definitely break it, but let's all prepare for that jump again.
Zori,
What?
there's a seat right here. Hop in it.
That's why I was staying close to this. I knew where it was.
Scarlet, I saw that. Note to self, never let Scarlet borrow my car.
To be fair, I got nothing. To be fair, at least I didn't crash it into a planet.
Okay, production says what happened to Nab last week anyways, if she's comfortable talking about it with the internet.
My grandfather died.
Lock.
So I went to his funeral.
Jumping.
What?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Jump canceled.
I'm ready
We've been
now.
talking to people about
Yes,
jumping,
well, I've been talking to other people as well.
who were also talking about jumping.
I heard people say, okay, go sit in the seat, but I
That's
was also
kind of a
getting-
clue.
I was also getting rid of other things, okay?
Okay, go ahead and jump that
yes,
top
I'm
ship.
jumping.
It's definitely
about
getting
this?
rounder.
How about instead of saying like we'll be jumping soon, say something like 30-second jump alarm.
Where'd
Um,
it go?
More alerta, alerta.
Well, and everybody's like, oh, Nav's not paying attention, and me going, yeah, my grandfather died. Thanks, guys.
Oh, she's
We did before that.
now she wants
but-
us all to feel bad.
Joke's on you, the military killed my emotions long ago.
That's not true.
No more
I'm-
space.
I know 100% that is not true.
100 pork pigs?
Porciento. Some words in Spanish are harder to say than they are in English, okay? Just accept it. And I'm mispronouncing it intentionally because it's funny. Just take the clock method, jump anyway.
Actually, hey Dre, you want to do me a favor, bud?
Sure.
Maybe off the back, could you just build a landing gear on the ship so I can just clamp to wherever I happen to be at the time?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, but
Another 7 minutes, we'll jump again.
No more space in suit inventory.
Condolences to you and your family also, Icer.
The jump drive is already ready again. I am confused.
Okay, so we're sitting down now.
Wait, hang on. Let me see if I'm reading this right. It
I guess Scarlet.
Thank you, bud.
yeah, it's already charged again.
Cool.
It should
Let's go.
it should only take 7. It should take 7 minutes, right? Did they change how jump drives charge?
Oh, hang on.
No, we're not using the thing then. That's all.
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm in a seat.
Black Phoenix donates $5. Thank you, and says, "Alert, alert! About to jump. Get your butts into a seat."
Green means go.
All right, I'm clamped on.
Okay. Waiting for Jure.
Just got slapped in the face with a wave of total exhaustion.
Well,
I didn't do it.
Slap it back in the face.
We're not ready yet. See, my
Okay,
jump drive is
I'm-
only 40% charged, so we're not.
Yeah,
jumping.
I don't know what's going on with that. I'm trying to maneuver the ship, but it's not letting me maneuver the ship.
That's hard, Lancer. I'm sorry.
I can't move the ship. I can't control the ship.
Gyros are off.
No, like nothing is controlling the ship. I literally can't move the ship.
Have you tried turning it off and then turning it back on again?
Still cannot move ship. Cannot.
Which ship?
The
big ol'
main
base.
ship. Hang on.
Unnecessary engineering, go!
Are we jumping?
No.
I'm realigning the ship manually with gyro controls.
I heard grinding noises.
Let me back away.
Sounding like the ship jump noises, and I panicked.
All right, I'm you're good to maneuver.
Well, it's very inexact because the gyros aren't exactly lined up together. So it's closer. I just don't know why it's not letting me. That's so weird.
Moving in, go, 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 moving in.
We're probably gonna have to.
Lucian.
Hello, Lucian.
So, Lancer, the same kind of thing happened to my grandfather, where he's had cancer for a really long time, and he's been fighting it, and it looked like he was finally getting better. They had opted for hospice so that he could have a more comfortable time of that, and then he got a cough,
Your inventory is
and in
full.
like 3 days,
You need to say that
he
another
was
1,000
gone
times,
after the
or are you
cough.
going to do something
because it turned
about
into pneumonia. But he did pass peacefully in his sleep in the end. It just happened in a way we didn't expect and quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to catch him, but he left before I could catch him. And that's fine. That just means that he left and didn't have to feel pain. It was good. And my parental unit that belonged to that grandparent is doing well, and so are all the siblings, and we're okay.
Just one of those things.
Inventory is at capacity.
My grandma is a champion about it too.
Okay.
Sergeant Bacon asks, did you leave the gyro override on?
I did not. Well, I did, but then I just checked it to see if turning it back off would fix it. It didn't. I'm gonna have to copy paste the ship probably, but I can't do that with these other ships attached to it. Is the problem. So this is gonna be interesting.
What other ships? Because there's only the Dawn is the one attached to it, right? Everything else is
Dawn
part of it.
Panic? No, because Klonk did not build that ship as part of the ship. He built it off of a landing gear.
Well, why don't you copy paste and then just copy paste the ships back onto it in their current form? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just gets tricky because Klonk's ship has no power.
Okay,
Yeah,
production
but
asks,
you just add them in.
do
back
drama
onto it.
/
I mean, all my
Theater
ship needs
teachers.
power is literally just drop a little bit of uranium in the reactor.
Okay, fair enough. And then Black Phoenix, the reason my suit sounds like an English butler is because an English butler recorded it. Their name is Lucian. They're in the chat. Say hello, Lucian.
Lucian's already said hello. Well,
I know, but now they know that Lucian is an English butler.
OK Productions asks, do drama theater teachers refer to parents as parental units? Sometimes. It's also a regional thing, but in that case it was mostly because I didn't want to talk too much about which side of the family. I don't want to give away too much.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What I got, you got to give it. You know, that song is uncomfortable.
Yes. Thanks for stopping at that particular lyric.
What about the Weird Al version?
Well, the Weird Al version is fun, I will say.
That was my seat!
There are so many seats. Right here! Right here! Look at me! I'm the captain now. Look at me. Right here. There are 2. Do you see?
I see. I see it.
Are you sure? I can push you over
It
there.
was sheer panic.
No, I'm okay. But I left it there for a reason. I did everything but the seat. I was okay.
And now you've learned something. We're gonna leave that jump drive for now.
What does that even mean?
Sacred minerals? Is that what you just said?
I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
What?
You've discovered. It said you've discovered sacred or scared. One of the 2 words. Minerals. On my screen.
Interesting.
Probably a random faction.
Sacred minerals. I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
I think the Scrap mod is having problems with how much scrap we are grabbing and developing because sometimes I get actual components back every once in a while.
You're just getting better at salvaging.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, I've gotten used to the grind.
Are you using a top tier grinder?
I am.
Because I noticed that I was also getting full components back.
Is asked.
Maybe it's an artifact of having a better tier grinder.
It's not all the time. It's very rarely, and it's almost always steel plates. But maybe, I don't know.
Is asked capacity.
I don't normally play with the mod enough to know if it has intricacies like that or not.
Yeah.
I think it does.
I mean, I'm enjoying playing with the mod, but I understand why people don't like it. I like the engineering challenges it provides.
Inventory is asked capacity.
Okay. We can jump again.
Okay.
Alright, let me finish up this section real quick.
Bink.
Hopefully after this jump, because it's basically a copy paste, I'll be able to do the thing.
Oh, perhaps you should say it before this jump. Just in case.
I love that Lucian did actually say, hi, I'm the English butler.
I am locked on to Dawn Panic.
Okay, I'm jumping. Jump drives cannot be used to jump in natural gravity field. Oh, you don't. We're there basically then.
I'm going.
It appears
Saying
we
to
are too
jump-
close.
I'm in a seat.
Done.
I don't think we can jump anymore.
I mean, we're only probably about, what, 50k or so?
Okay, I'll try a 50-kilometer jump and see what it looks like. Actually, I'll do a little less than that because I want to be able to reorient the ship. The ship. The ship. Here we go.
Leaving one block by block.
Goodbye, Block.
Nope, I'm going to have to copy paste. Nope, I'm copy pasting the ship.
Move.
I'm going to copy paste. Brace for copy paste. Okay, Alt F10, magic mode engaged. Blink! Bonk, do you have thrust on that thing, or do you need me to copy paste it back on? Well, actually, we're gonna need to copy paste it back on, huh? Hang on,
Yeah,
I've got a plan. Okay, I'm gonna build a sprue instead, which is probably what we should have done from the beginning. Oops, I just. Okay, well, whatever.
Like, build it off, like, say, right here.
Grabbing it. There you go. Are you coming down to dock again, Jure?
Yeah.
Blanc, I hope you appreciate my finely honed sense of the absurd.
It looks kind of like an ice cream cone.
It does, a little bit.
But
I pasted a ship nose down onto the station. You ever play Clued Out? Was me the drawing? You know, in the United States of America, we just call it Clue.
be nice. Uh-oh.
What was that?
So, Scarlet grinded off all the thrusters on one side.
Yep, yes I did.
So, my ship might need some fixing.
Why am I
Oh,
not
no.
slowing down?
Oh no. Okay, so, fun fact.
What's the fun fact?
My ship. Oh, I've killed myself again. Oh, what?
I heard that.
What?
He just killed himself again. But what about your ship?
My ship, you can find basically a little protected space inside the ship, and then you have to like worm your way out through one of the thrusters.
Okay,
Are we good now?
we are good now.
Are we sitting and seeing if you can actually...
Yes, I'm gonna try and jump us closer.
Okay.
Hang on. I've been trying to reattach.
I have somebody in my chat who says, "I want someone to build a shape in the build a ship in the shape of the ball and chain logo."
That would be something.
That would be something. And then put the
Locked.
control seat in the ball.
Jumping. We're just gonna be jumping like 7% increments here. Getting closer and closer.
Hurry up, River's gotta get in, hurry up!
I'm in a seat.
What did we leave behind?
It was Clonk.
Oh, if you'd said something.
I thought I could make it.
I can make it, I can make it.
I thought it was my intestines.
I want to just say I love watching as you turn the ship, the shadow roll just so smoothly. I just think it's a beautiful.
There are some really
feature of
cool
this
things
game.
in the game, yeah. The shadows made by the sun are actually really well executed. Okay, I'm gonna jump again shortly.
Okay. We also use them in Deadly Salvage for fun
Yes,
shots,
they're
too, just
pretty.
because it's nice. Unless you are recording in a and I lower resolution, and then it's like, oh, look at how janky that is.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I will
there,
say.
go ahead. Sorry.
I will say that there is definitely a difference with the new video card from the old video card. Like, you guys might even see it on stream. The little jaggies that Space Engineers does are a lot smaller. That's because I'm actually rendering Space Engineers at 1.7 times the resolution and then downscaling it to make it look better. And I might up that depending on what the performance results are. Let's see. In a moment.
Ooh.
He's right
That's
there.
much closer.
He's right there.
Hello.
Hello. Hello,
Hello,
Moon.
Moon. Okay, I will get
Someone
you
like to go scout how close to the gravity well we are.
get you a GPS new from current position.
I can go check on the gravity well position.
All right, we're gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah. Is the one that you just get sent him the ship for now? No, come to us, Clonk. Okay, GPS, come to us, Clonk. Joe on hot dog. Now I fly away.
So, I'm incompetent, and I was cleaning out my GPS list when you sent that, and I deleted it literally a second ago. Did you just paste it? Thank you.
Yep.
Only 100 more kilometers to go.
Oh, it is pretty unsettling watching this planet grow in my face. We are 8 kilometers from gravity. So yeah, it is why it's more smooth. Hail Xeon says Rogue Gundam fan number whatever. Rogue Hero. I know I see the O2 and H2, Fabian. No, not DE Death number 2. You guys are so... They're so pessimistic about me, guys. So pessimistic.
I mean, is it pessimistic or accurate?
So, question: what part of the station are we dropping down to the planet?
Most of it?
Ah, we've got parachutes all over it.
So, quick question: why are we dropping our production base to the planet's surface?
Because it'll be safe there.
And how do you propose to build Clonk's ship without any sort of production base?
Clonk ship is going with it.
Oh, so we're all going to the
We're
planet's
all
surface?
going down. The only
And
thing
we
that's staying up
will
here
all go down.
is this little station core thing.
And
And we
Clonk
can...
ship leave the planet?
Was there a reason to leave that thing up here?
yeah.
Have an atmosphere.
Yes, it does have an atmosphere.
I might struggle then, because I've got 4 ions as my largest direction.
We can always,
With the
if you can't get up, we can give you a hydro booster, just to get you up in space. I really want to drop the station because I think it'll be a really fun engineering challenge / hilarious crash. I mean, landing, hilarious landing.
Well, we have to grind that down Dawn Panic first, right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Although I would like to do... Oh, oops, I still have that on. Okay. I would like to, You know what? I don't like you anymore. Never mind.
I am uncomfortably
Nope.
close to that grinder ship.
You go there, and
I'm not gonna
Hugo
say it.
there.
I'm just not gonna say it.
Hugo approves.
Inventory is at capacity.
Would you like me to that another 1,000 times, would you
Or
like
you're
to
going
actually
to
do
something about it. Wee. I can't wait to get the deadly salvage upload. I'm so excited.
I bet you're not as excited or as impatient as all the people in our chat right now. I betcha.
So, Jure, when you crashed into my ship, did you see exactly what you destroyed?
I think I just destroyed this one thruster here. I think that's all from the looks of it.
Because I'm not over there. I kind of missed it in everything that happened, so I don't know how bad my ship was hurt.
It's in tech. I think this one. I think the thruster got popped from the looks of it.
The final event says this is far too peaceful. Where's the spawn drones Twitch integration command?
That's a thing that exists. But this is on YouTube, so I'm safe. Ha!
Ah! Whee. The only reason it's so peaceful anyway is because we keep jumping.
It's true.
This has been a travel episode.
Well, we're getting stuff
Right.
done.
Hey, Meridius, can you send me that admin?
So I guess the cat's out of that bag.
Meow.
There is a Reaver Nickadoodoo, as well as a Reaver Havelock.
Hey,
Although I
Vlad.
don't know if Reaver Nika is officially part of the patch yet.
I don't know.
Don't want it to be. It's so terrifying.
It's gonna kill
You
us
did
all.
this.
I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Can't put this on me, Scarlet.
I'm pretty sure that didn't he get the blueprint from the workshop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not like we handed it to him and said, "Here, go ahead and make this a Reaver."
Although I'm not going to lie,
I mean, if you-
I'm going to laugh really hard when people are like, what is this
Nick,
Nika
Nick,
Nika Dada?
Nickadoodoo. What's the Nika? It's terrifying.
What is a Nika Dada Nika Doodoo? What is it? I am death. There is a lot of spin and crashing going on. What is happening?
Actually,
And
crash.
breaking things.
Season or reason.
Okay Productions. Wasted found a way to display chat in SE, but it also stopped working after a while. Was my understanding.
Thing back
Yep.
here, I popped a large cargo container and it did not suck up everything that was inside it.
Oh, well, that's
So there's a
unfortunate.
bunch of important stuff.
Floating away.
No, it's sitting on the floor. I think some of it might have flown away though.
Were you just channeling Icer for a moment there?
Where are you, Scarlet?
I'm maneuvering.
Oh, there you
to-
are.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the rear of the Dawn Panic.
Okay.
Well, what's left of the rear of the Dawn Panic. See you, Bacon. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, sir. I'm asking Scarlet if he was channeling you because he knocked a whole bunch of important stuff onto the ground.
Wow, that's a lot of silicon.
Where is it? Is it inside here?
It's inside on the floor.
Your inventory is.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's right, because even after we stopped using this as a construction ship, Clonk continued to use it as a construction ship.
Your inventory.
Why are there so many radio construction components? What? What?
Or are you going
A slayer.
Suit shut down.
Slayer
imminent.
is 6. And moving away.
Moving away is good.
What is Lucian talking about? By the way, DE, I watched 8 more episodes after I left you and Zori. What is that?
I told them to stop watching whatever episode of whatever show they were watching and go to bed because it was super late for them. Because it was late for us, and they're 8 hours ahead of us. So I was like, yeah, I should just go to bed. And they're like, never.
8 more episodes.
No more space.
So
episode Lucian.
so many bullets, so many bullets. A lot of clanging, smashing, crashing.
That sounded that sounded very much like the Swedish Chef.
The clanging, smashing, crashing.
Clanging, smashing, smashing, crashing.
Okay, so we've got an hour to eat this ship and then drop the station into the gravity well.
To say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it?
I mean, we have eaten a good percent of
A
it.
good portion of this ship, yes.
Your
How much silicon was in here?
So
Holy crap.
much. So much silicon.
do something about it.
Going for juice and juice. Count the DE deaths till I'm back. I've only died once this stream. You're bad people. Someone just tried to kill me.
Wasn't me this time.
Unlikely.
I promise I'm not sus.
Inventory is at
Always so sorry.
Zori always sus. This is true.
A lot of
know what
stuff
you're talking
dropping away.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I just saw Vlad's comment. I'm sorry, Vlad, and I hope that you are able to make her comfortable.
Have a good night, Phoenix.
There's stuff floating away.
As I chew up all of Klonk's hard work at greebling the back end of the ship.
But honestly, it's just
your inventory.
there's
is full.
too much going on with it. Like,
I mean, do you want to start over now? Because, I mean, there's a lot less going on with it now.
here's the thing: like, you still got these weird like passages. Nothing's designed for like actual good use.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna take that, DE? You're just gonna take
I didn't.
that?
So the ship itself, the original ship, was designed pretty well. But then it exploded on a planet, and 5 people rebuilt it. Now 6 people are taking it apart. Wow.
It was functional enough that it did what it needed to do, and now we don't need it.
The Dawn panics. You don't need me anymore.
Inventory.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah. You got bloated.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't perform well
that way.
against the many reavers.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you make it,
Compared to its block count, it performed abysmally.
yes, that's a good way to put it. Performance per block, very bad.
Hey, let's not get into block counts, alright?
Inventory is at
In before we just
capacity.
print a potassium supplement on the surface.
Oh god.
We should.
Oh, that was so much fun.
We don't
I wish there was
know.
another SE community that would want to fight potassium supplement.
I mean, we could ask Splitsy and Capax community.
Yeah, the problem is they're all upside down, and their internet
Oh.
is also upside down.
I suppose that's true. Although I think that would, I mean, that would be wildly entertaining. I'm sure they'd come up with something ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, they're also a lot more veteran players over there that have done PvP before, so it wouldn't be nearly as one-sided as poor Andrew.
Poor Andrew.
He was such a good sport about that.
He made
The
it.
question would be, would we have to keep the potassium supplement, or would we be allowed to create a new ship?
I think we'd have to create a new ship.
Yeah. But the potassium
It
supplement
wouldn't
would be a good warm-up.
Let the potassium supplement defend its title.
You're running out of energy. Your inventory is full.
I say we defend the title.
Also, the funny thing about grinding down the Dawn Panic is I don't know where any recharge stations are other than the Dawn Panics. The ones that Medbay has got, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
that's me
double.
too. I'll just die every time. Lucian says the Ghost Industries community would probably be happy to go up against BCG.
Yeah, but Lucian, you'd have to stay away from designing the ship, because otherwise it would be 80% Greeble and 20% combat ship. And then our death brick or whatever would just come in and smash you into little tiny baby bits.
But there is such a thing where
No
there
more
could be so
space
many
in
Greebles that our firepower would never make it to the core of the ship.
That's a fair point. But if there are that many Greebles, and knowing how Lucian designs ships, I think that we could just ram them at that point and it would shatter.
Your inventory
Rush also mentions some of us have divided loyalties, and we are very aware of that. We know that many people prefer the zebra monkeys over us. However,
They're wrong.
well, I do know that the same thing happened with Andrew's community, and that was fine. And all we had to do was be like, okay, guys, play nice, and if you're in both places, choose a faction
And don't go into the channel for that faction, yeah.
Other channel, yeah. Like,
We had a specific channel. It's actually been archived. I still have it.
is it the one that's I called No Andrew and aloud?
Yes.
Yeah, because Andrew's in our Discord too.
And so we did all of our ship design communally through that. Man, was that really like almost 2 years ago now?
Was it?
Man. It was
I don't think
been
it was
that
2
long, has it?
years. Yeah, I don't think it's been.
it was
2
a year
years.
ago in May, so a year and a half, a little over a year and a half.
Stupid Corona.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember they were designing it while we were in?
Destroyed all since the time.
Mm-hmm. They were the community was designing that ship while we were in Virginia.
So
That's true. I remember that.
So, is it gonna be 2019 BC before Corona?
It'll be 1 BC. Reset the whole
BC.
scale.
inventory is at capacity.
Oh, I guess I don't have to leave this jump drive now, do I?
No, you can just start eating stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to go around it, and then I was like, all right, we're actually over the planet where we are.
Yeah, we've gotten most of it. Like we could even we'd even just leave it all up here and come back later if we wanted. If it gets too close to the end time, that's what I'll say, because it's 55 minutes to end the stream, and Nab's gonna hold us to that because she's sleepy
I
lady.
am. I'm sleepy.
Could do.
Hmm?
Right.
I was just gonna. So, the final event said a while ago. Are you saying my mod efforts are me trying to be good, but because I'm upside down, they're coming out evil?
It's exactly what I said.
Yeah, that's exactly. That had yes. Although upside down doesn't necessarily equate evil. Just
Look at the animals in Australia and say that again.
Anyway,
That Australia has the best possible.
what's up, Jeray?
I was gonna say leave the back part up here as a like scrap station, and like one of us can stay up here just scrapping what's left of the other ship and sending
And
down
then everybody
drop
else goes.
supplies.
I mean, if we want to do that, we could. But I don't know if anyone would want to stay up here. Although, knowing that I'm going to be flying it, knowing that I'll be flying it down, I'm sure there will be tons of volunteers to stay up here.
I think we should all stay up here while you play it down.
I fly down the short work, fly back
Greater
up.
chance of survival.
Yeah, like I said, I have no problem staying, and I can make my firecracker again, and I can come up and down as necessary.
Okay. Well, let me put a large cargo container on this because I don't think this section has any cargo. I've also turned the reactor off on the aft section there just to save power because we don't need it, and it's got all those solar panels. But you can always turn that back on.
Yeah, large cargo, a refinery, and at least an assembler, so that you can, because of the scrap.
Let me take a look.
The cargo already on it.
Oh
so.
yeah, I see the cargo. We just need a refinery and an assembler.
Yeah.
Did you see that Ryder Lynch says Twitch sent me an email to tell me I watched DE more than Splitsy last year, so you could say I'm more loyal to BCGs.
Got him.
Thanks, Ryder.
Inventory is at hand.
Is there a exterior connector on that rear section, Dre?
No.
Nope. I can put one.
Yeah, put one up so that we can dump the grinder ship into it.
There's a spot where you can put one pretty easy. So, and then I'll start building a refinery on it.
There's all these parts just floating away. I've been trying my hardest to get stuff as it floats off. Ah! Thanks, sorry.
Your refinery is going to be external.
Jigger?
A what thingamajigger?
Spherical gravity generator? So
Uh,
that it'll pull everything towards it?
I thought there was.
There used to be. I don't know if there's still one there.
We got blown up.
It's still here.
Okay.
I'll turn it on. Spherical gravity generator is on. Which means everyone's going to complain about gravity again.
As soon as that gravity generator came on, there's a lot of bad sounds.
Mm-hmm. I need conveyor. Well,
Oh, Scarlet, I need your expertise for my ship.
But
So you see my ship as it currently stands.
my ship.
it's standing on its nose?
Yes, but you'll notice that it doesn't have any weapons on it, but it does have hard points.
Okay.
I do not know which sort of weapon would be best to outfit the ship with, so I'm sort of looking for your professional opinion.
So, since the weapons pack we have is the same range as all the vanilla weapons, I would go with small caliber, high rate of fire. Because the big guns are fun to fire, but they tend to miss a lot.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're like point blank.
Like
Yeah,
the
so
20mm, the 43mm.
I would go with the 43mm. That seemed to chew stuff up pretty good with my old fighter.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what happened to that, by the way?
50mm.
I did not. I refused to watch what happened to it. I assumed it got DE'd.
There's also one that says rapid fire flak battery, so I wasn't
Or
sure.
was... What's that?
There's also there's three turrets I was thinking: 43mm, 300mm flak, which specifically says rapid fire flak battery, and 150mm light artillery. So
The light artillery was pretty good too. Do you remember how that... if that was effective or not, D? You were my co-pilot.
The light artillery. I don't know how much damage it did, but it was reasonably accurate. The 43mm, I think, did the lion's share of the work.
Yeah. Well, I certainly had enough of them.
Yep. Okay. So, Jure, you have this on here. Do you want us to outfit you with some turrets? Probably. I mean, you have a jump drive, so you can always run, but
I think if I stay low enough into orbit, like where I'm just outside of gravity, I should be fine.
Yeah, I know that's true of the old Reavers. I don't know if the rival AI Reavers work the same way, but no. Like I said, you have a jump drive, so if something doesn't work out, you always jump away.
Alright, and then I've got a med bay on here or whatever.
Yeah, you've got a survival kit. I threw it on there.
Layer about 3 kilometers away from us, attacking a space station.
Yep, so if you look right here, Dre, right in here is the survival kit. You also have several parachutes on the station, so if you do get sucked into gravity, you got a good shot at landing it without making it explode. And you still have this decoy pontoon down here. This is inside of this pontoon is just a bunch of decoys, so hopefully anything attacking you will shoot that first and give you a chance to get out.
The decoy dongle?
The decoy dongle, yes.
Let me just get the parts to add a cryo tube. And...
Oh, yeah.
Nope, it just sits there.
What does?
The scrap that I was dropping.
It might be outside the gravity field.
No, so the spherical gravity gen doesn't work the same way. I've noticed it glitches out every once in a while. You know, Scarlet, looking at, so we've cut basically to the bridge of Dawn Panic, and so I could see the bridge just kind of hanging out there, and like, look how cool I am. I'm a cool bridge of space. Okay, I'm going to.
Final ask: is there an OT gen on the station?
I don't know.
I'll check. I think there's an O2 tank.
So much clang.
Clang, 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 clang. Clangy stuff. Okay, they are disconnected. The ship is disconnected as well.
Okay, yeah, no generator, but there is tanks. So I need to add a generator.
Or a couple solar farms.
Auction
solar
farms.
Yeah,
but then your hydrogen will slowly vanish.
yeah. I'll just do a generator.
Let's see. Let me see if I have any ice. I don't think we have any ice on board, but I know where you can get some.
The moon?
Yes, you figured it out.
I is smart.
Oh, you
So-
disconnected Dawn Panic, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did. So we are all squared away. Oh, Dawn Panic is moving now. Ah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Flip around and stop it with your. 'Cause you have a thing, right? You had a landing gear.
I had the landing gear.
Are you
Make
leaving
it-
that grinder up here, Scarlet, or?
Yeah.
I figure we'll use this up here for whatever we grind.
And then once we
Are you
get the
staying
pit.
I'll stay up here for the time being. Once we get this all ground down, we can do whatever's.
I'm gonna
Or
stay
if we
here
need
so I can build my ship.
You want to stay up and build the ship?
Well, I was
Take a
gonna say
crazy ride to the service.
the ship's going down with this station, right?
Well, it doesn't have to. If he wants to keep it up here, does it have thrust in all directions? Can it maneuver on its own right now?
Not technically. It's still missing one direction of thrust.
Okay.
The forward direction, funnily enough.
Okay, but so it can almost maneuver.
Yeah, but it does have its gyros built, so it can always turn. So you can.
Well, do you want me to
technically fly.
disconnect it and leave you up here with them, and you guys have a little
If you
shipbuilding
do
thing?
that,
Or...
please give me some power for my reactor.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm wondering if you want to, or if you want to have it come down to the surface of the station.
Give us a
I
decision.
hate for it to die before it's built.
So that is that a please let me stay up here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like he doesn't have faith in your landing capabilities.
I think you're right about that. Go into the... Is the cockpit piped up with the rest of the ship?
Sort of. Maybe.
It is, and you already have uranium in your reactor. But now you have 20
dude,
more.
it's just turned off?
Yep. Yeah, it's just turned off. They gave you some more.
You'll notice it's an armored seat. It's protected.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, do you want me to disconnect you now, and then Nab, Zori, and I will head to the planet?
Sure. I was gonna say, if Klong's staying up here, if you want this ship tray, if you want to take over the grinder and grind down the rest of this, I'll head down to the planet.
Okay, let's see where's it at.
I'm right at the back of Down Panic, just grinding still.
I am also going to do a micro jump before we go down, just to get all the scrap out of the station.
Good idea.
Find a seat. Got it. In a seat. I'm ready.
I'll be there momentarily.
It's like Klonk is already disconnecting his ship.
You're doing a micro jump, so I want to be safe.
Yeah.
Which way is up?
All yours, Trey.
Up is... I'm standing on the top right now.
Okay,
You can
cool.
see me.
Sweet.
Yeah, you are up. Sorry. I do not know where any other seats are.
There was a seat right next to Zori.
What?
Scarlet stole it.
Right behind.
Yeah, Scarlet's in it.
Oh, in the command center, there
I mean-
should be some seats.
Okay.
Yeah. There...
Just have to get
That center section
in
right beside
through
where
the
we're
neck.
sitting.
Yep.
Okay. I'm in one. There should be another one up here somewhere. You...
Charlie, can you transfer ownership to me of this ship so I can control the thrusters?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I didn't realize that the.
I can do you one better, Jure. There you go. Now you can do it yourself.
Bunch of stairs to nowheres.
Since we're all gonna, I'll just give it to Klonk too. Might as well.
Oh.
That way, if you guys do have some funkiness, you guys can take care of it up here.
I appreciate it.
I found the Scarlet is great airlock.
That's right.
Scarlet's great. Gonna give us chocolate cake.
Oh wow, look at all these damaged blocks. Yeah, I got nothing.
Now I wanna make
got no
cake.
seats.
You could make a seat.
I could, except I have no components.
You're walking in our cargo area.
I know.
There should be a seat on the outside by the one of the catching thingies.
There are two, and Scarlet and Zori are in those.
Because when I take hyper jumps through space, I like to do it on the outside of my spaceship.
Oh,
It's the safest way.
seriously, you stupid thing.
So, dumb question for you, DE.
Mm-hmm.
I see all the parachute hatches.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have 5 canvas inside each one?
Yes.
I am sitting in a seat.
Let's do this.
Okay, I am jumping 5 kilometers. Jumping now. Goodbye, Jure and Klonk. Have a good time.
Have fun storming the castle.
Thinking alike.
Okay.
Not in a million years.
Reorienting vessel
Make a miracle.
for landing. What was it? Planet fall.
Arms, legs.
Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Blue alert, right?
Think of it.
And enjoy the ride.
Little Star
we go.
Trek Voyager blue alert. I know you hate Voyager.
I don't hate Voyager. I just
hate it. It's just not.
it's just not. It's not nearly as good as people think it is.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Must
go
be
and
really
switch the
bad because I don't
laundry.
think it's good at all. Is there a single small thruster? Go, thruster, go!
Doesn't need much. We're only a few kilometers away from the gravity well.
Yeah, but we're still 6 million kilograms.
I'm just prepared to jump off of this and turn my my jump.
I think we're high enough up, Zori, that the crumple zone will take effect.
I don't know.
I'm talking about right before we hit
What
the
does this
ground.
weird space station ship thing look like? A weird Star Trek Enterprise that had a stroke. I mean, you know, he's not wrong. It looks like someone took the secondary hull of the Enterprise, cut it off, and gave it 2 fists, and it was like, I am angry.
Dumb question, D. I noticed that we have no landing gear on the bottom of this.
We're gonna hover.
Are we though?
Yeah. We're gonna hover. And then we're going to land on a merge block that you guys are gonna build.
Oh, are we?
Are we gonna hover though?
Mm-hmm. We got lots of fuel. I don't know if you see the massive bank of hydrogen thrusters that I have pointing down.
I do see him. I do
Okay,
see him.
let me show you something. I have about half a G of upward thrust. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that because I have a single.
Always showing off. No,
Hang
we're
on.
about to break atmosphere.
Hang on. Let's see. 8. The little thruster that could, yeah. There we go. That's better. I could give it another up hydrogen thruster here, right? Right here. Doesn't take much. Hydrogen thrusters are pretty beefy. A Ferengi ship, kind of like a croissant-looking thing attached to the saucer section that half the saucer got removed. Yeah, well, I mean, it's made out of a space station that we may have slightly rearranged violently.
What were the stupid aliens from the original Star Trek that would just steal like garbage ship pieces and weld them onto their current ships?
I don't know.
From the original or next generation?
The original, I believe.
I don't know, actually, Scarlett.
Lower Decks had them make a cameo. I can't think of what they were called now.
It's the only ones that are
Do you have an
sort
on
of,
that?
sort of like. I don't have an antenna on this, but we will give you location when we get down to the planet in one wholesome piece.
I asked Jure if he had an assembler.
Oh, I thought you said something about an antenna.
Oh, did we build one?
That's what I was asking you.
One should have been made. I don't know if it actually got made. I mean, we have the pieces to, or the survival kit to make enough stuff to make a basic one, and then we can upgrade to a better one.
Okay.
Okay, we're collecting some speed now.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm watching
do-
the speed go.
I can go to
Slightly
the planet
faster?
until I have a lot more thruster stuff.
So I'm gonna give it a shot on thrusters only, but I'll definitely hit the chutes if it looks like things are getting a little crazy. So we've got a fair amount of thrust here.
It was the pack lids.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
TNG.
yeah, that's what TNG, yeah.
Narwhal Mark II says again protections. Yeah, let's just put a bunch of wheels on it and drive it all over the surface.
We've done worse.
I mean, that would be hilarious, but I don't think it would carry the wheels very well. We're still not in planetary gravity.
I honestly forgot that we had called that the Narwhalicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully a bug doesn't show up and squish it.
We're about to enter
bugs.
gravity. We have entered planetary gravity. Dampers are
Now we
off.
going faster.
Oh, we're going quick. Yep.
We're Remember,
hope
do
you
you
have.
just wait to the last second to fire the retro?
Nope. Definitely not.
I hope you have appropriate music for this situation.
Ride of the Valkyries?
Here, let me alt tab while I'm flying the ship.
Perfect.
Here, this one's called Lasers and Stuff. This is gonna be really anticlimactic for everyone because it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Although, I am noticing it's kind of hard to stay level. That could be an issue.
Do you have the chutes set to auto deploy?
No. $1,400 meters and falling? I mean descending.
Only 1,400?
Yeah, it's a little moon. The moons are only like 20 kilometers across. Not much ammo in Europa, yeah, I know.
So how are you guys gonna ever like get off the moon?
Well, I mean,
different
this thing can actually achieve orbit on its own if we decide to. Because I just came to a stop, and we've got 0.2 planetary gravity, and it stops quite handily.
I was just thinking that, well, unfortunately, I realized all the components I need to make my ship ready to go to the planet are on your ship.
Yep.
I mean, I offered you a ride.
That's why I thought you were going down with the station.
He's going down with the ship.
I honestly thought that the dot panic was more operational.
It is
so-
time to prepare a yourself to build the blocks.
There's something.
All right, 260 meters, 240 meters, 220.
This was not well thought out.
Okay, dampeners active. We are hover. Let's find a mostly flat spot, or I guess it doesn't matter. You can just build a pylon, and I'll merge onto it.
Where
You
is
must
the
construct additional pylons.
where is the place to get oxygen on this?
Inside the main cockpit.
There's a survival kit right in the main kit. Do you see where I am, D?
I do not. You are too far away. Tell me
Come
left,
forward
right.
A little bit. Come forward a little bit.
Coming forward. This thing, the forward reverse thrust, not great on this thing.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, I see you.
You see me now?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and center the ship over it. And don't worry about my fuel. I've got 90% still.
Well, let me find the lowest point on this ship.
You can always build a sprue on it, off of it too.
Yeah. Yep.
Coming down.
Clonk, everything we need to get that assembler online should be in the survival kit.
Oh, hold on. I need more components.
So short.
Where are you building the what's it?
The sprue?
It's to the left of the
Oh, I see.
thrusters.
Do you need? So do you want help with that? Charlotte? What is it that you're? Is it just blocks?
The merge blocks have been built. It's just D needs to land on
Okay.
it now.
Gotcha.
All right,
And you
come
did,
forward, D.
You did align with gravity, right?
Yes.
And you built the block?
Come
Okay.
forward. Yep. Come forward.
I actually have a pretty good view.
Okay, you can see it. 10-4.
You're gonna want to go left a bit. There. Beautiful.
Well, that's cool.
Booyah!
No, physics works.
Okay.
I love it. This massive thing, just like, yeah, this is fine. Totally.
I'll be making assemblers online.
Didn't even need the parachutes.
Nope. What I am gonna do, build a couple more pillars just in case.
Hey, guess what I found?
What did you find?
Ice.
Really?
I found ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Da, 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 da.
Cool.
So now we can build a giant
now
grinder
we can-
pit, by the way,
Mm.
and we can
Drop
grind
the,
stuff. Drop it in from space.
Drop it in.
Hey, just land on it. It'll be fine. There's
it
no
down,
way this.
it'll be fine.
There's no way this goes wrong. Look at that.
Pretty cool in a weird way.
Pretty cool in an uncool way.
Look at that. And now we just need a stairwell down to the ground. Although-
There's one tube in here that's yellow, so something's not connected somewhere. This one? Aha.
It- Yeah, it's probably the yellow tube.
Thanks, Captain.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
Fix it for you.
Okay, so now
Thank you.
we have a base on a planet that is Reaver secure. Because they won't come down here.
But you think
unless they chase Jiray or Clonk down here. We've got some
So
landing
we're gonna
pads.
Go on the planets?
Not really. They don't spawn within atmosphere.
I think they do now.
Yeah, I'm
they
pretty
do
sure they
now.
do.
Well, they can attack us from less directions. And I can always
Everything but below us.
I can always bug out now. Just be like, everybody cut the pylons, we're going to space! But now that we've got gravity, oh, I can cut the artificial gravity too. Gravity. Off. There we go. Artificial gravity is off. We still have gravity. Yay! And we've got such a nice view of the Earth-like planet over there. We're on the opposite side of the planet from Mars, so we don't have to have any formic nightmares. It's great.
Got such a nice view of the desolate ice fields.
Yeah, and the pretty sky.
Sky is pretty.
So if Reavers can still attack us, we'll probably want to get some defenses up here.
Well, heaven knows we picked up all sorts of ammunition.
I figure if we build some defense towers with decoys out to the sides and then a bunch of Gatlings up on top, anything that comes within range to kill us is gonna get murked.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Want to build some big guns?
I could. Where do we want them? And which guns?
Am I gonna install the assertive installations mod? Probably not. I'm gonna start building a stairwell off the back at the station down to the planet surface
There's
here.
already a ramp.
Where?
In the front?
Out front.
Oh,
Sorry, I stole your thunder.
well, fine.
Thunder stolen.
I will make this into the
I mean,
grind
having a
area.
second
then.
one is good
Can
too.
it just be a slide?
Oh, that's,
I
I
would
mean,
love it if it were a slide.
be awesome if it worked like that.
What kind of guns should we use for our defense turrets?
20 millimeter.
And we need to cover up the jump drive? Question mark.
Might be good. Reavers definitely spawn atmo now up to 1.6 to 1.8 G. Well, wonderful. At least we'll be able to grind up their corpses more easily.
Okay, where does it tell you what size? Because I only have two that tell me what millimeter they shoot. So I don't know. I'm assuming just a regular Gatling.
No, 20 millimeter. It should just say 20. If you just search 20 mm, you should be able to build the thing.
Oh, point defense
Yeah,
or rotary autocannon?
the one that's a turret.
Point
Defense.
Point
Yeah.
defense gun.
And I'm assuming it must be typed, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this station's all messed up. Okay, we're running into definitely a low on steel plates here.
Amazing.
Well, I doubt we're low on iron, but steel plates are a problem.
I just remember saying that, that's all.
I said we'll never run out of iron at this point. I didn't say steel plates.
I said steel plate.
That's the
I just queued up 2,000.
Is that one ice planet that has like almost lock on it?
This one?
Remember the last time we tried to land on this thing and everything went awful?
Ah, yeah, and take two.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was so wonderful.
Salty, 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 salty stream.
Mm-hmm. Very salty. Did you bring the miner, or is that a no? No, we didn't bring the miner because it has atmospheric engines only. But Scarlet can piston drill his heart out for ice if he wants to.
Oh yeah. This planet what for?
Oh, what the? Why is there so much stuff in the connector?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
I'm gonna need you to climb all the way down off my back.
Why did I?
Goodness. All sorts of windows and stuff missing in this thing.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, we can start turning it into a proper land base now, I think. Because, like, ideally, it's not going to move again. And we'll just build ships here with scrap that we take from ships that we appropriate in inappropriate ways.
Okay.
Okay, so I should start using a better color. That's pretty good. Maybe that and that. Oh yeah.
What are you making?
This is going to be the grinder area. I want it far away from the main area, so if there is a horrible crash, it'll only take out the grinder pit and not the rest of the station.
Okay.
Because if that happens, it might get horribly mangled. There are ores on Europa. There's just not a lot of stone.
I'm just slowly grabbing components from you and dragging them over to the base.
Make a run. I'll make a run right now.
That also works.
Oh yeah, plenty of iron. Yeah, we've got well over 1 million, probably 2 million iron. So with a grinder pit, I should alternate. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how many guns do you want? Because I will just keep building guns.
Where are you putting them right now?
Over this platform. I piped it up from here, and I got 3 right here.
Looks pretty good. Oh,
Uh-oh.
not my fault.
What? What was that?
That was a Reaver.
Gross.
Just flatten into the ground.
But you should probably put some more supports underneath those, so that it doesn't, a lucky shot doesn't disconnect the conveyor and just knock them all to the ground.
Copy that.
Left.
Can we build a med bay? That's faster than the survival kit.
Go ahead.
I'll build
Oh.
one. I'll put one
Left.
somewhere.
You just need to go left. Left to block. Correct, left.
I think you need to go left, Dre.
To the left, to
I'm
the
going
left.
left.
Yeah,
but
you can come down.
He's the other direction of me, so I needed to go right.
Oh, sorry, I thought your cockpit was...
Womp womp.
Oh, right, your cockpit's that cockpit.
You mean left, right?
Stage right.
Go a little bit... Yeah, that direction. Perfect, you're locked.
Midway.
I do need just a straight wall of grinders, don't I? Actually, grinders have a like a 3x3 grind zone, right?
Yeah, you can alternate, like almost make a checkerboard, like every
Okay.
other one.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
I hate that med bays only have connectors at the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dumb. Let's see.
Ah. Big old weld pit here. Grind pit. Probably even bigger than that.
I have interior plates. What's happening? Fine. Production.
Yep, that's a thing. At least with all the assemblers we have, it builds things fairly quickly. Well, this isn't a space
That's
station
very
anymore. Okay, Productions. This is a ground station. And it's about to be a ground grinder station. A grinding ground station? We were talking about grinding earlier. Well, here we go.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot of space for me to put a med station in the actual large pod up here, so...
You can put it anywhere.
I know.
I figure we're going to be remodeling the base a bit. So what we'll need for this is we'll need to kill ships, bring them into orbit, and then bring the wrecks down here and drop them just over this pit with parachutes. Like we can bring them down to the atmosphere a bit, drop them off. So we'll need some pretty powerful tugs as well. But I think with all that, it'll be I think it'll be a really cool operation to watch.
You're running out of hydrogen.
We need a lot more before we're at the plant that's gonna run. That I honestly might even call for some off-camera work.
What's going on up there?
Oh, just like you want basically like combat ships and tugs, and like we don't even have like a combat ship running right now. Much less one that we know actually works half decently.
Well, we'll probably have one next episode. By the end of next episode. I mean, the thing is, we can't progress too quickly, right? Because then we get into that stage where it's just kind of blah.
Next.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, so it's good to have long-term goals. We're about to have the best salvage station in the universe. The best salvage team in the verse. Glances at other people who have made that claim. I know Farrell will see it. He watches these.
Ray and I basically just starting a new life up here. By the way, Dre, there is a survival kit for my ship if you desperately need one.
We have one on the base, as well as the med base, or the med kit on the Dawn Panic is still active.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good.
Guys, do you think this is a big enough pit here? I think it's big enough.
How big is it?
1, 2, 3. It's 16 by 18.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably big enough.
We can always expand it later. It needs to be bigger. Okay, so now put all this stuff back.
Okay, we have 3 more operational guns.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Ah! I mean, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Clon, when did you build the assembler?
Oh, that's basically the first thing I did because I need thruster components. Need to be assembled for.
All right, we have a working medical station
Yay!
on the landing pad where the guns are.
Cool. Do you and Zori want to work on a small grid transport ship to take components up to Jure and Clonk? Because it does seem to sound like they are struggling a bit.
Okay.
Well, it's more like
No, we're okay.
We're
Good now.
prototyping the salvage operation.
Oh,
on a
okay.
Small scale. We still have a large chunk of the Dawn Panic up here that we can salvage from.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of the infrastructure that we used to.
I don't know why that is. That's weird.
I think what I'm going to do is start armoring up around the jump drive.
Sounds good.
Just light armor, do you think, or because you have a mod on?
Light armor should be okay. You can put heavy armor. I mean, heavy armor is actually good for stations because it doesn't move, but it's also very expensive.
Right.
Do I need to go build like a drilly thingy and put a big ore detector on it and go find stuff?
I mean, you can if you want.
You're not gonna find much though.
Where did you end up putting the med station?
On the roof. Over here.
Over here.
Oh, I see it.
Are you building another one? Did you not know I built the first one?
No, you had built the first one, so plus it's
It doesn't work.
expansions on it if necessary too.
I forgot how to pick up a paint color. How do I pick
Shift P.
you?
I'm gonna do something that's gonna be extremely steel plate intensive, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I'm gonna cover this thing in blast door blocks, so that oops, I didn't put one there. I guess I did. These blast door blocks don't deform. That way if something lands on it, it'll just kind of settle onto the blast door block. A little hard.
Oh, yeah, this ship's gonna be big. I don't know. I don't think she's going into atmosphere at all.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's go. We can get rid of the parachutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Clunk, I'm gonna move close to the Dawn Panic station.
Okay.
And keeping track of what shape something is in survival is a lot more difficult. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and that is 7. There we go. It's gonna look interesting when it's done, that's for sure. Get some more hydrogen.
Good night, okay.
That's okay. I'll try not to die. I only died once.
Thought you died twice.
Did I die twice? I thought I only
I
died.
think so. I think you died.
Oh no, I did twice. I did twice.
Twice.
Twi died. twi died twice.
Tie, twine, 2, 3 tree twigs.
What?
Drama tongue twister.
You're a drama tongue twister.
Yep.
Hello, Andrew Gonzalez. It's been going on for a while. We're actually almost up with the stream. You showed up at an inopportune time. Now, if I have grinders recessed, they won't. Will they grind the grid they're attached to? They won't, right?
They should not.
Okay. What I'll do is blast door. Oops. Blast door. Block. It's not quite the same color as the bigger welder ship, but yeah.
Wait, Jerry, are you not using the grinder ship?
I went to check them on the Dawn Pinnacle Fast.
Oh, gotcha.
I was thinking of putting like a pit under here with a couple collectors in it. I just need to build a funnel for anything that might fall through.
Fabian says might want to do a test before welding all that up.
I can do a test. I'm pretty sure this will work. About 80% sure it'll work. It does work.
Now that you've seen the guts of the Dawn.
Huh?
Now that you see the guts of the Dawn Panic, you start to see why I was like, no, this is unworkable.
Oh yeah.
This is layer after layer of like different ideas, all sandwiched together in like a ship form.
Ah,
She's drifted again.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna make that thing a grid station.
Is there still a viable connector on the Dawn Panic?
There's one connector I think I've seen.
Its health is too low. I can't connect to it. I don't think. Let me repair it. Then.
This is probably the biggest grinder array I have ever made. Ah! I'm super excited to see it in action. Yeah, I could literally just land a ship on here, turn on the grinders, and it'll just eat it.
Just eat it.
Not the biggest you've witnessed. That's fine. Doesn't have to be the biggest you've witnessed. This should be plenty large enough for our purposes. Is my hydrogen low? Well, thank you, Lucian, for telling me that. What a gentleman. I will say that medbay is nice. Good job building the medbay. Yeah, there we go. Because the idea of the blaster blocks is to prevent anything from falling down hard enough to actually damage the grinders side. So hopefully that'll mean everything will be fine. This is gonna take a while. I've seen the Vishnu, but that was it was a grinding ship. It was also an excellent ram. Welding ship might help just a little bit. Yeah, probably. But we don't have time to build a welding ship. Because it is actually that time. I'm surprised Nab didn't say anything.
I was making an armor cell around the jump drive.
Cool.
I built a lot of guns.
Thank
I
you.
You
feel
did.
accomplished.
That will come in handy. Scarlett, what you been working on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been making a hole under the base.
For you to live in?
Yeah, go take a look.
Look at that hole. Oh my goodness, it's very large. Look at it go.
Very cool.
You need to move to, I think it's your left.
That will be all the ice we could ever need. Oh my gosh.
And then back up.
Start expanding the hydrogen tanks.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me get in the race here.
See, if Capac and Splitsy wanted to do a refueling station, they should have done a refueling station.
You got some thrusters in your way.
I walked in.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm being suggested to do another ring of weapons on the bottom side, just in case you ever fly this thing again.
This way we can turn the entire
Oh, this thing's
runway
never
on,
flying again.
when we need to readjust it, position wise. But this will keep it drifting too far.
I'll say if you got any batteries built, or once you get your batteries built, put them to drain and we'll pull off all the power of the batteries and stuff off of that.
I don't have any batteries actually. There's a spot where you can put batteries. If you see where I am, Dre, inside my ship, there's a little extra space that you can jam some batteries in.
Remember, guys, up there, we also have the advanced welding mod. You can detach batteries.
Well, this is like a cavity inside my ship.
Okay. Just trying to be helpful.
No, I appreciate it. You can't see what I'm doing, so I'm just providing you that critical information.
How dare you?
Provide
Alright.
critical information. Oh my gosh.
I almost want like a small ship to fly over so I can watch it turn into confetti with all these turrets we have. Scarlet, did you see how many turrets she put on here?
I approve of the
9.
number.
And I was gonna keep building more. I was told to basically build as many as you have in your grinder. And I was like, challenge accepted. I hope we have a lot of bullets.
We do, but I don't know if we have that bullet. We can always disassemble the 25 millimeters and make 20 millimeters though.
Should we destroy the thrusters then if we're not going anywhere with this thing?
Yeah, we can take the thrusters off.
Actually, I believe that. Hold up a sec.
Although we've got enough thrust on this thing, we might be able to move the moon.
Okay, so there are batteries on this. So what I've done is I've left everything on except for the reactor.
That is true. We do need some cryopods down here.
Yep. I was actually gonna ask about that. You know what we do need? We need a Space Busters episode by Andrew about can you move a moon with enough thrusters?
Sorry, I think it's already been done by somebody.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and the answer is no. Voxels don't move in Space Engineers.
I think he did one like that just recently too.
Did he? Okay, where do we want the cryopods? I can put them by the hydrogen. I can put them in. Do you want me to put them inside somewhere?
Maybe right inside one of the two side entrances.
Okay. Well, there's actually a spot like right where I am that would work pretty well.
Your inventory is full.
Oh no, my inventory is full. Put all this stuff back.
Okay, all the guns are piped
Thank you.
and good to go.
Writing some stuff down over here.
So, hey Reavers, come at me, bro.
And then she instantly regretted her decision.
You said we were getting off, so I thought it was safe.
I'll have to make the cryopods first.
This is very shiny blue.
Yes, I like the shiny.
The indigo, it's kind of like bluey purple.
I like
More
it. It's
blue than
pretty.
purple.
It's very pretty.
He's
I
shiny.
don't own the thing, so I couldn't paint my guns because I didn't
You
think
don't
I
have the
painted it
DLC.
until afterwards. No, I can't paint it after I already built it.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I thought you meant you didn't own the
Unless,
DLC.
do you have the paint gun mod on here?
Nope. It causes super crazy weird lag.
It is weird.
Oh, you can probably disassemble all those other grinders to build your grinders,
Yep.
or add a hinge and just pivot that up.
Ray, did you intentionally remove the solar panel, or is it just broken?
Did I do what?
We lost the solar panel at some point. Is that intentional?
No, I think we lost it somewhere long ago.
Okay. Just making sure, because I was like, wait a second. I thought this thing had 4.
So the jump drive is going to be, or the cryopods are going to be underneath the jump drive. There's only 4 of them, but there's only 4 of us down here right now. We can always make another node for cryopods on this station. Eventually, if people want to build their own bases and things. Oh. And there, I thought I didn't have enough to build cryopods. Here we go. Why keep the jump drive? So we can remove the jump drive. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. It's a nice, it looks nice. It looks pretty.
We may want to go back into space.
It's unlikely, but I guess. Like,
If nothing else, we can just attach it to a new ship.
yeah, that's more along the lines of what I was thinking. We're gonna jump the whole planet.
The whole thing.
That'd be cool.
Also not a thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, because what happens if you jump one planet into another?
I'd watch that. I'd watch that, Space Busters. Although because they're voxel based, I think they would just merge.
You get like 2 scoops of ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is good.
Ice cream, vanilla ice cream.
Oops.
Every time someone says ice cream, that song pops into my head.
There's a mod with moving asteroids. I think my computer just melted thinking about that.
Apparently,
All right.
there's not very good stuff.
I thought there was someone somewhere working on orbital mechanics.
Like, just literally moving asteroids should actually not be that difficult, honestly, because you're only adding like a handful of grids to a player space. So yeah, you're not really adding too much complexity.
Okay, we have 4 cryopods.
All you need.
And the sun is
all you
going
need.
down. Although we are,
There are some cryos on Peter Dre.
it looks like we're on the pole. We might be.
Indeed.
Oh, which way the sun's going?
An unknown signal literally just dropped down beside us.
I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Oh, you couldn't paint mine pink?
Yeah, it's only 500 meters away.
Nabarine,
Yeah,
it looks great. I like you using the new blocks.
thanks.
Crazy final, the orbital mechanics. It's like anytime Keen's like, yeah, they won't work in V-Rage, it's not possible. Some modders like,
Oh,
watch me.
Yeah.
watch me.
So do you end at 10:30? Question mark.
Yep, we ended at 10:30.
That's right.
Okay.
I mentioned that it was 10:30 and it was like, okay, well it's time to go, and Nab
Well,
didn't
and then
say
you
anything.
yeah, and then you had to make the cryopods, and they're just now made. So
And so I'm taking shameless advantage of her not saying anything.
Now she has gotten her second wind, and we will continue.
nope, we're going to go to bed right now.
Don't forget your second wind.
I'm using the last of the things in my inventory, and then I'm gonna go find the cryopods that you said you made.
Down the stairs. DE.
Hmm?
Can you paint mine sparkly, like a deep magenta pink?
paint you? Oh, the cryopod?
Yes.
A deep magenta pink. You want actually sparkly?
Yeah, like the glamour. Yes, please.
Glamour. Deep magenta pink. Maximum saturate.
People asking who the other lady is. Xorina is Directed Energy's sister. We play a lot
Like
with
that.
one another on Twitch.
Yes.
Yes.
If you have
so
not-
beautiful, the sparkly.
Oh, I don't think I have a button for her. Hang on. Do I have a button?
I don't think you have a button.
No, I don't. But you can watch Nabarine on Twitch right here. Push the button. There we go. And you can watch me on
Xorina's
Twitch
got
right
a
here.
link to her channel on my channel about page.
Mhm.
Under there.
And then that's my Twitch. And then if you guys don't know about our Discord, push the button right there. Join the Discord.
Okay, DE, now you have to make mine something.
What do you,
Not the puke green, please.
what do you want? What color?
No puke green.
It's already beautiful blue. I thought
It
you'd like
is a
it.
beautiful blue, but it has to be different than the other ones.
Okay, well, hang on.
Your niece would like this one better than
Welcome
the
to the
pink one.
banana bag.
For sure.
Oh, somebody just followed me on Twitch. Zach Green has joined the bunch. Nab, how about this? Is that better?
Yes, it's perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then hang on,
I still
Scarlet.
like my birthday.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me,
Let me
Scarlet.
guess. Let me guess.
No, Scarlet, I forget. Did you like the retro future armor?
Sure.
Sure, whatever.
Here, we'll do this for you. The Tron-y stuff. It looks pretty Scarlet to me.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
I'm old, so it should probably be rusty.
On it.
It's beautiful.
I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is time. It is past time for bed.
It is indeed past time for bed.
Sorry, Mr. Oh, I can never say your name. Sorry, Shinagami. Shinagami. I don't know. Please tell me how to say
Shinigami.
it. Okay.
The good news is, with the amount of ice on mine, we will not suffocate in our sleep.
That is true. So here's our new home base.
You can
It-
turn off that app cam so that they can see it better.
Okay. Fine. I'll turn it off any second now. There we go. It's very small on the touchscreen. Do I not have that mod on? There we go. So there's our base. We're gonna take the thrusters off. We're probably gonna make it a little more homey. What do you think, guys? Can we make a better hotel than Splitsy and Capac?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think we could.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go up into space here, and we'll take a look and see how Jiray and Clonk are doing up here, because they did the thing. So it looks like they have managed. They're just all stuck together. They're getting all their stuff rolling.
Yeah, if you look at my ship, it has a lot more thrusters than it used to. in terms of-
Yep, it also has a little bit more complete than it used to, I see. Looking good.
Okay, well, I'm going to bid you all a fond farewell.
Alright, thanks for
And
playing with us.
Thank you for the invite. That was fun.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Awesome. I will probably join you again because I totally don't like this game.
You're such a liar.
Anyway,
There
good
is-
night, guys.
Good.
Good night.
So,
There's a safe zone on this planet. There's a trading station like right over there. I just found it with Spectator Cam by accident.
Fascinating.
Maybe we can trade like the corpses of Reavers to them for something. Anyway, guys, this was fun. And I'm glad you guys all came out to watch. If you enjoyed this, please touch the like button. Please make it go like.
Yes, please.
It helps us out a lot. Commenting is also good. If you'd like to see us do something or have suggestions for us, please leave a comment. We love feedback, and that also helps the channel. And yeah, now that I've done my shilling, I will bid you all good night. Thanks again for watching, guys. Talk to you later.
Bye.
There's the thanks for watching button. Got it. Goodbye.